Alright, recording. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You gotta do the audio.
So.
Someone else?
We're good.
That wasn't loud.
Thank God.
So. Ladies and gentlemen. We, I don't know if this is way too loud or not.
Looks like
Maybe
it's okay.
speak up.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
Wow, man.
Woman.
Just going back and forth. How's that feel?
Just
Like
saying.
that? Does that help your trouble in your ears? Alright, listen.
I think
So,
The trouble in my ears.
we didn't play last week, because Alex fucked it all up.
Didn't we?
We did. He just deleted the file that we recorded.
Did we play last week?
No.
I'm fucking
No,
with
we
your
didn't.
brain.
Man, he's inside your head.
I'm inside your head and your butt.
So, the last time that we played,
Hi,
you
Alex.
guys poisoned a bunch of cookies for a church fundraiser, which was super cool of you. Really cool, nice thing to do. And a lot of people died. Astride found out that when she puts her blood in people and they die, they rise up again as mutated zombies that are faster and nastier than normal
It's
zombies.
stronger.
Yeah, a little bit stronger. don't look at them. Also, Esther didn't find anything out, but he had a lot of fun, I guess, with poisoning innocent children and animating a statue, which cut off the head of the Carla Lily statue and threw the severed head.
We got rid of another priest. So.
Yep, you destroyed the head priest with the head of the Carla Lily statue being thrown by a statue of George Tanagar.
Headception.
We got ahead of ourselves.
I also
So-
got some head.
You didn't.
That was back in the Elven tree.
You had that was back in the open tree. You did get some head back then, and he gave it great. You went back actually to the hotel room, and Vondas had some
Why did
interesting
you do this?
conversational points with you, kind of taking into question whether or not you're really in the right company or not. Perhaps maybe you're not as evil as these two. Either way, you all came back to the hotel after a job well done, killing innocent people, and the Underboss called you, saying, "Fuck yeah, great job, loving it," and basically said that she was going to announce her claim. I believe the next day, as well as telling you guys that you should help her team win the Sportsball sports game that's coming up, because this town lives on Sportsball. It loves Sportsball, so she wants you to help her team win because her team sucks ass and hasn't won. And if they do win, then the people are going to be on her side even more. So that was the last that you really knew what was going on. I'm going to say it's still the same day, so she's not going to announce her
Candidacy.
yet. It's going to be the next morning. But this is the same day as the terrible incident with the cookies. Is there anything that you guys would like to do right now? Currently, you are all sitting in the hotel room. Vondas and Alex are eating cookies, watching the news after it was talking about it, the incident.
I mean, nothing immediately comes to my mind. Did you want to check in with your terrorist gang? Aren't they in the same city we are?
Don't call them
How's my terrorist gang?
that.
Or terror goths?
John is ready to listen to you if you want to ask him any questions.
Didn't I send some of them somewhere else? What?
Oh, and for the viewers at home, if Alex is just muttering expletives under his breath for the next 20 minutes, Google's kicking him out of his account, so...
It's pretty great.
He's not having an episode.
Critical security alert. Thanks, Google.
Someone
At least they're letting me
I'm
know.
trying to get into my own account. We know what you're trying to do. Okay, so I changed my password for my phone.
What is it?
For all of you at home who wants to know my password,
Slowly. and
please
into the
like,
mic.
comment, share, subscribe.
Subscribe and I'll give you my
Hit the bell. Pay Evan, Jeff, and Amanda money
Please, I'll hurt my own kids
into
for
their
subscribes.
Patreons. Just give me likes.
Just give me likes.
That's
So,
all I need. How do I...
candidacy and Sportsball are the major things right now.
Yes, the sports
Like,
ball
where are you?
candidacy goes
Okay.
hand in hand with the sports ball, but there's also the merchants that you guys can go do. There's more than just sports ball. Again,
Oh, no, I
think
know.
I'm just giving you that.
I'm just saying that the actually pressing things. Because I think
Sorry.
after getting like the castle personally for Oestre, there's nothing really driving right now. He kind of said, well, that family stuff came in, and he goes, yeah, fuck that. We had a big fight. He got a castle. So he's kind of content right now. There's nothing really... I don't know. I feel like there's more of a direct vengeance with these two, and just overall, you know, everything. But I think there's a unique level of clarity right now for us.
Really
Yeah.
interesting. So what would be his priorities right now?
And that's what I'm getting at. I think it's kind of like I'm okay right now, and I'm willing to just go along with
Interesting.
you know what it is. But at the same time, I think it's because they haven't really. No one's really made them mad yet. They kind of just steamrolled, like it was against henchmen, you know. When we found somebody who's going to be a foe, and then we ended up working with her. So it's kind of like comfort, I guess. Like
the underboss, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
because I thought
working with her, you.
Oh yeah, no. It was like versus the first time with Captain Carla. It was like we meet, we butt heads. There's snark.
We date,
We're
we make
mortal
love.
enemies. With this one, it's kind of like okay, we're not trying to kill each other yet.
Different
So,
environment.
yeah.
Different situation.
Did we remember those two under the sea guards? Did we kill them?
You sent them away with their people. No, you didn't. You had them carry the scientist into the same soul box that had that orb in it.
They're dead.
You have not ever checked them. You took the orb out of that box, but they were all their bodies.
If they're
were
on
still
a
in
different plane, I can't.
Do you think the queen's gonna be
Are you
pissed when
sure?
they
Didn't we
relay the message?
Didn't Fletcher push them into the orb?
Oh shit, she did! Yeah, I think she fed them to the orb while you were testing it on the...
She was testing how to safely hold it.
Did
she
we-
fed their bodies
But
to
did we
it.
send anyone that I dominated back to their people?
Yeah,
No,
weren't the
those were the
soldiers?
two.
Didn't we send the soldiers back to
We
the queen?
did.
You
She
sent
wasn't
the soldiers,
dominated,
you
though.
didn't dominate any
Oh.
of them. Using the soldiers that you did dominate, you talked them all into the... You had this whole pretend thing with their queen, and
Lame.
yeah, you're
It's a
just
whole song and
an
dance.
evil liar.
So we're gonna have a lot of pissed off soldiers eventually getting back to their homeland.
Good thing you didn't do that, because that's something I really didn't plan for. I don't know what
Go back to freaking
I'd like to
Atlantis.
contact the sea people from the other side of the world.
Well, no. I
I
can use an action to take complete control of them, so I was gonna see like what was going on.
You can what?
See,
Can you like see through their
Hey.
eyes?
How's it going?
No, I can use an action to basically
Wear their bodies.
Yeah.
make them
Holy
shit themselves.
shit! You can fucking like possess them. Oh, this is.
Oh, if I had that ability, I'd just make people shit their pants.
Can you do that with creatures?
let me
Dragons.
see, because I don't know. I just
Because if
was
you
reading
dominate
it.
monster on
Hold
some
on.
like fucking behemoth,
Hold on.
and then you're like, alright, I'm just the behemoth now.
Just gonna
What
cut
do
my
you
head
mean you're
off.
the behemoth?
Yeah,
You can't.
total and precise control of the target
Oh my fucking
for
god.
one turn.
Just make them kill
Okay.
themselves.
I really gotta read these spells before I give you guys these spells for free. Between I can banish anyone to anywhere whenever I want, to I could just be whatever.
Bad DM.
At least he can just shoot and stab people, but still.
It's a threat you know.
So to recap for you guys, there was get the merchants on your side, either kill or control them. Get the nobles. There's 3 noble families. Get the noble families.
Am I sitting on your
side.
butt cushion?
Yeah, but I have gems.
Do you want this one?
No, it's fine.
Ensure that the champs
Feel bad.
win the
Enjoy SpongeBob.
the sports bowl game.
I think he's enjoying me.
Steal the prototype automated security sentry.
Oh yeah, my armor's gonna be ready this week.
There's also the teleportation circle, but that can happen afterwards if you want. The Underboss said that she can take care of that once she's mayor. And there is also a bank heist. Rob the Coinstar, the biggest bank in Valnar. I don't remember why I put that on there, but I just thought it would be fun.
You guys want to rob a bank?
You can rob a bank if you want. Because there's important people's money is tied.
Is there
to
gold
the
in there?
merchants, the nobles. It'll make them easier to hurt. But that's more if you look into their shit. What's up? Yes, there's gold in there. There's a
So
lot
I can turn all my armor to gold.
Sure, softer than regular metal. Let's do it.
Is the sports game gonna be canceled?
What do you mean?
Is the sports game gonna
Because
be
of a
canceled?
terrorist attack? Maybe in another city, but not here in goddamn Valnar. This city needs its sports ball.
What if we make another event at the game?
Can I be Bane?
I'm done.
This is Valnor's.
You mean when he sunk everybody into the ground?
Yeah.
You can put that.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Didn't you just say he's not as evil as us?
Who? I didn't. Bondus said that he's not as evil as
Condos did.
Stop it.
Condos.
Who's condos?
Condos is the jackalope we travel with.
Condo's the jackalope, duh, remember?
Am I still eating cookies with condos?
Stop it. Yes.
Bondus T9s to condos when you try to type it in your phone, so.
Does it?
Yes. Why were you just accepting we were calling him condos?
Because you're all pieces of shit, so...
He knows he can't fight three.
I can't do it.
Repetition is the... I don't know.
You guys just wait. When we're doing like an actual hero campaign and you're easier to kill, I will punish you all for every transgression.
Hey, I've been nice.
I will take limbs and fingers and eyes.
Not our condos,
You can
though.
take my limbs now. I can just put other people's limbs in place of them.
You can't just do that.
I can do that, but they fall off.
I hate your stupid weird powers.
Do we want to stop the football game from happening?
Why
Does that
are
help
we
us?
stopping this football game from happening?
No, isn't it we need,
Her to win.
yeah, her team to win.
What if we eliminate the other team?
It got dark.
Why don't we try to join the other team
Why would we join the other team?
so that we can pretend to catch the sport ball and drop it?
The replacements. I mean, we could sabotage the other team with
Yes.
charms and
We could put Epilac in their Gatorade.
Ipecac.
I could do what I did before and enthrall the entire audience into cheering for her team.
There's just a wall of noise.
Yeah, home field advantage.
Morale. Drugging the competition.
I'll telekinesis the
replacing
ball.
them. These are all good ideas.
Can we...
We could get Tom Brady to play the quarterback.
How far away, time-wise, how long away is the game?
Sports ball back.
I think I said it was...
Tomorrow.
No, I think I said it was within 2 days, but I can't totally remember.
I think me and Vondis were gonna go on our own vacation.
Where
Where are you
gonna
going?
I don't know. What does Vondis want to do?
go? I mean, do you want to leave?
Leave where? For
Leave
to where?
Mississippi.
To where?
I mean, this is a big world. There's a lot of beautiful places to go. There's a lot of dangerous places to go, but you seem pretty capable. Where would you want to go?
I don't know. I think my buddies want me to stay here.
What were you two talking about?
Are you guys here right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I was just talking about leaving with Vondis. He wants us to leave.
I never said that.
I
I never said that. He's being an ass.
Are you serious?
Well, hey,
I'd never
Shut up, Siri.
he said the world was big and that I'm capable.
You just asked me if you wanted to go somewhere.
I was talking about the city. I don't feel like taking a big vacation.
Oh,
The sports ball is in a couple of days.
Valnor's a pretty big city. We could go to the marketplace.
Did you want to leave on this?
Yeah, Vondis, do you want to leave?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think this is important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we should keep Vondis in a soul box.
That would not
Or
be
in
nice.
the bag of holding.
He'd die.
You could certainly try.
You guys are being mean to Vondis.
You look really tired.
I am.
He doesn't
I'm
sleep.
very hungover.
We could go to the pet store.
Yeah, maybe we need to even out this side of the party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
like
get
some
some
new
more
pet.
rabbits.
A new pet.
A new
There's that
rabbit.
terrible flying booger that she's always got.
Oh, I forgot about that stupid thing.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
I thought I was gonna kill it.
Did it die?
Let's hope so.
Flying booger.
We need to get you a flying booger.
I am a flying booger.
That's true.
I have wings.
So, what's the mission at hand? We have to sabotage Sportsball? That's what we have
I think
to
that's
do?
their prime target.
Bondus, what do you think? How do you think we're supposed to sabotage Sportsball?
You have to sabotage a sports ball game?
Yeah.
The
What
city-
what
the
is
city
Sports
level.
Ball? Can you explain it to us
I don't
in
know,
detail?
some-
Rules.
Some stupid fucking sport that this entire city loves.
Is it
I
like
don't
rugby?
understand it. I've never watched it. It's like football.
What's football?
Where do
A
they play
sport
football?
Involving a weird shaped ball. What?
Where do they play football?
Other countries.
Like where?
Sigwin.
Damn it.
Sigwin's the neighboring country.
Have you been there?
Yes.
Yeah, let's put him in a box.
Don't put me in a box.
That wouldn't be nice.
Do you got anything in mind?
Do I have anything in mind for the sports ball?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, does she have anything in mind for me? For
Mhm.
putting me in a box?
Yes.
Do you have anything in mind for putting me in a box?
Vondus, we should leave before these guys do something bad.
I'll go with you.
We
And
just
you
killed people, like a lot of people.
He goes and hops on your lap.
Yeah, but you want to put Vondus in a soul box. That's not nice.
He's talking about leaving.
He wanted to go on vacation with me. I asked him to go on vacation. But I meant like around the block, not like wherever he
How
was
am I
talking.
supposed to know what he means?
He's not capable of developing that thought on his own. Somebody planted it leaving into his mind.
I said nothing of the sort.
Okay.
If I wanted to leave, I would just leave.
Oh, my monocle doesn't work on him, does it?
No.
I am out of game!
He answers in game.
No, it didn't work on him last time you used him. He is Fey. He is a powerful Fey. They're weird. But if you want to ruin a sports ball game, yeah.
We're not gonna
The
ruin
other
it.
team.
We're gonna fix it.
Well, the other team's quarterback is probably a good place to start.
Michael Phelps.
No, I don't know his name, but I'm sure the other team's quarterback is important to their morale.
Do you know where they stay when they're in visiting
We
cities?
should skin him alive.
They're not in
Bondus?
visiting cities. They're
No.
all from this city.
Quarterback.
Oh.
Yes, each of the teams lives in the city. They train. That's what I mean. It's this city's tradition is sports ball. It's year round.
How many teams are there in Valnar?
Shit. Hold on, I gotta look that up. There's a good couple of them.
So we gotta kill multiple teams now?
No.
There's 6.
Not gonna kill them.
Oh,
We can go like food poisoning the team.
just turn them into zombies.
That would cancel the game, though.
Yeah.
You're right. They probably wouldn't allow zombies to play.
Game is canceled due to undead.
Due to zombies.
2, 3, 4.
My chair.
Is it 5?
How are there 5 teams
No, there's
to
6.
one
There's
city?
6 teams. Because that's what this.
You have the north, the south,
Because
the
that's
east,
what
the
the
west,
city
northeast,
does.
the north, south.
That's what it's all about.
Did you know where they stay then? If it's not traveling, are there's like one compound, or do they live on their own since it's all here?
Not really. They don't live in a in the same house.
And like barracks.
Well, no, I'm
They're-
thinking like
they live in her.
think of like a college town. They'd all have like a dorm row or some shit.
Well, here's what I don't know. Here's what I do know about them. Each of the teams is owned by a different member of the society. It's one of the merchants' guilds owns them. Each of the merchants owns each of these teams. So I know that the Stampedes is owned by Alabama Al.
You should just
He's
take
the one
over
that
the
runs all the
owner of the
restaurants.
team and tell him to.
And
tell the team.
we can wear their face to the show and forfeit.
Oh, you're right. Oh, we could kidnap 3 of their main players, dress like them, and then play the game.
That's a
You
lot
do-
more dangerous.
You do probably remember, I don't know if you guys noted it, but the Underboss did tell you that the quarterback for the Valnar Stampedes,
He's allergic to
which
peanuts.
is the team that is playing against the champs, so it's the bad guy team, is the Stampedes. The quarterback for them is Alabama Al's son, and Alabama Al is one of the big merchants that you either need to kill or control.
So I could take over that kid and have him literally break a leg
Okay.
in the middle of the game.
Well,
You could do that.
one of us can be magic sabotaging the game actively, and if the owner is there, I can try
What's
to
that noise?
the computer.
One of the
Oh, really?
computers. Yeah.
That's just
I might turn on the
air.
brightness.
Why don't you lift it?
It's
It's not getting enough oxygen to the motherboard.
To the motherboard, Jeff.
Don't you know anything about
It's
laptops?
only using 3%.
Jeff, come on. It's all about the motherboard.
I
Please.
think it really was just the brightness.
Your laptop's a 3%er?
Yeah, we're still good.
Oh wow.
So,
And I could walk around the field. I mean, stands and provide security while you guys doing your little magic-y doo-doos.
You and I will hunt.
you could be in the game. You
Yeah.
could play. You're athletic.
Oh,
You could
really?
be a champion.
Yeah, if you want to be,
Oh.
the running back or something.
I could be the star of the champions.
We could make you.
Running back.
Make
That sounds like
happen.
something in football. How does that work in this game?
Same.
What's
same thing.
what's his exact duties?
He runs back.
Backwards.
I can do
just
that.
moonwalks as soon as he steps onto the field.
What's the ball called?
It's called the Sportsball.
Okay, what's it made out of? What skin? If skin.
Ew.
Skin.
It's made out of rubber. 100% just rubber from beginning to the middle.
So it
Nice.
bounces.
Yes.
How do I join
Is
this?
this dodgeball?
No,
How do I join this team?
but it's incredibly difficult to grab. because
Well,
it's
this
just
is-
And they oil it up.
They oil it
This
up.
is the Underboss's team,
I kind of
right?
like this game.
The champs is the Underboss's team.
Yeah, so she'll let you in.
Oh, okay.
Let's,
I'm gonna be a hero, a sports champ hero.
You could
let's
be
organize
famous.
a conversation with the Underboss.
I need to make my own,
Rich.
I need to make my own jersey
Okay.
though.
So, Esther wants to talk to the Underboss.
so we can get Alex on the team.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could just
You want me to bring her here?
yeah.
I want to go into deep meditation and I want to physically bring her here.
You see yourself at a
Sports.
Now that I learned I can do this.
actually it's like during the day. It's like early morning, so she's probably like still kind of asleep. So you just see like
3 a.m.
herself in bed. You see you get up, you got those silk jammies, you know what I mean? Like the
silk
the
jammies.
like button up collared.
I don't even make her
pajamas.
change.
Don't
She's
give it
going
to
The
out like
shiny ones
that.
with like the little pocket. So she's just in that with the pants.
Like
and
a
the
zombie
shirt.
robot.
So she just, and as she walks out, you see some of the security like, ma'am, miss, and just, you keep going, you keep walking, and as she walks out into the like open air, she's just like, as she's moving because you're making her fucking.
Is she awake? I pictured they go to
Yes.
sleep for a little while.
No, they're awake. They know
Okay.
what's happening.
Okay.
And she just starts walking through the city. It takes about an hour for her to walk
On foot.
until
She's
she gets here
barefoot.
in her bare feet.
Broken glass,
Gets
rocks,
here.
Legos.
Yeah, do you step on anything along the
Not
way?
on purpose.
Okay, so you dodge.
But I'm
through
not
just as you
looking.
would.
Just playing a bear
Okay,
trap.
just walk her, and soon enough, comes a knock at the door, and there stands a dirty, kind of weathered underboss, who's just. Do you look over? Yeah.
Once we answer the door.
Well, you could have just called.
We need the headhunter on your team.
Again, could have just called.
I didn't make
We were
you
just
do that.
testing out this new spell.
What position you want? You want to be the quarterback?
I want to be horizontal.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'll be the quarterback. Is that the main person?
That's the main guy.
Yeah, that's me. Wait, is he a pussy?
Kind of.
What's the coolest main person?
No, that is the coolest main person,
Okay.
but our quarterback is kind of a pussy.
Okay, then
His name is Lurt Wump.
then
He's a half-orc, but he's kind of a bitch.
okay, then I'll take his place. Fire him. Make sure you take all his money too.
Alright.
I want his life ruined. Forever being born.
Do you...
You know, these two are evil though.
Yeah,
not me.
yeah.
It's money. I'm just separating him from something that causes corruption.
I'll give you his pay.
I'm like a saint. If
He
you.
doesn't make that much, but I'll give you his pay.
And I need a custom jersey. I want to say
Yeah.
H Hunter.
You wanted to say H Hunter.
H period Hunter.
How-
Really? I don't think that's a good idea.
Wait,
Harold Hunter.
Are these like on TV across like the?
It'll just say Hunter on the back. How's that?
What about first initial H? Okay.
No, none of them have
That's
that.
fine. That's
That's
fine.
not how jerseys
That's
are.
perfect.
How about like he was already on TV without a costume since he got here?
I'm gonna be in an interview right before the game. They're gonna be like, he looks familiar.
I know that guy.
I think he's a
So,
genocidal maniac.
I'll just go make a call downstairs, I guess,
thanks for coming.
instead of staying at home.
I guess we have a phone in here. But yeah, no, you can do that.
You want me to walk you back home?
Start closing the door.
No, I don't. Anything else?
Thanks for your time. Oh yeah, how's the costumes doing? They repaired yet?
Yeah, actually, they
Oh.
should be good to go pretty soon.
Nice.
All right.
It was nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you as well, Miss Astride.
We should put the costumes in your slow box so that we can
You're
get
having
them
such a good time.
whenever.
Okay, so she walks out the door.
On the
So that's
floor.
on its way to being done.
Sweet.
I keep forgetting we're wanted and we're making him a superstar.
Yeah, making him famous.
I'll just put a gold tooth in so that I don't.
That'll stop
So
it.
I
That's
don't look
the
anything like.
disguise.
I'll shave my eyebrows.
So then, what's the next step?
Is this Vondis?
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if a jackalope can play sports ball.
Could be a mascot.
It could be a mascot.
What I can do.
We could change the mascot
What
to.
I can do is be invisible on the field and use my powers to fuck with the enemy.
That sounds
Or-
absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Kick the ball his way. I'll throw the ball. I don't know what.
He doesn't
to
have
scan.
visible thumbs. He has to kick.
Like
He's a
kangaroo.
jackalope. Just kick them on the nuts.
Is it like soccer? Because for some reason I'm picturing soccer.
It's Sportsball.
Is it
Sportsball.
like
Don't be ridiculous.
like football?
It uses nets and bats,
Guns.
So like cricket.
Broomsticks.
tuck and rolls, and there's a trampoline involved.
Just watch out for the
It's a whole
fire.
thing.
I thought you don't watch it.
I mean, I've seen it.
I've dabbled.
I'm not a fan, but
Yeah, it's really funny that someone who doesn't know much about it, doesn't watch it, knows that there's 6 teams here in the city.
have you been in the city for more than 5 minutes? I'm surprised none of you know this. Have you seen the flags everywhere?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've had that realization like 3 times now.
Yes, you have. That's fine. Not all of us can retain information as well as him. Anyway,
He's shaving his
favorite.
eyebrows.
Yeah, putting in a tooth.
so I can be on the field and futz up the enemy.
Could
You can
I
be the
still see you?
quarterback and I guess just tackle people and
That's what quarterbacks do.
hurt people.
That's perfect.
You could trip people.
I think between
Sure.
our 3 magic and him literally being on the field, we'll be okay.
Superstars.
All right, but if you make it too obvious, they'll all think that there's cheating involved.
Ooh, they're gonna think it's
We'll keep
fixed.
You
it.
just have to be careful.
Keep it tame.
All right.
Can we have Adam Sandler as the referee?
No, I don't even know what that would look like.
Why is
Longest yard reference.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay,
Please.
worth a try.
So what's the next step? What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna become a superstar.
Okay. Do you wait until?
Ooh, can
Yes.
I go to the stadium
Mhm.
right now? I'm guessing it's pretty open, like it is.
The Sports Bowl. is
Yeah, I
what
should
it's
look at
called.
what this stadium looks like.
And no problem.
Let's take a walk there.
Sure.
Why don't we just teleport?
That's actually what I'm going to try
Can
to
we?
do.
It is the largest stadium in the city. There's more than one stadium, but this is the one where they play like the big important games.
Is it the Chargers, you said?
Champs.
No,
Champs.
The champs,
Copyright.
and the enemy team is the Stampede.
Demonetized.
It is so massive it can fit about 150,000
Gallons
people,
of water.
Phrasing.
which is nuts.
Nuts.
In its seats, though many sports are played in Valnar, the Sports Bowl is reserved for only one sport, the sport, Sportsball.
Lacrosse. Continue.
Okay,
I'm gonna go urinate.
So yeah, so it's a fucking massive stadium. There's not really people there right now, but as the other stadiums are reserved for like their practices and like their own games owned by each individual teams, this one is reserved for just the big games. If you want to get in, there's just like a simple security guard in the way, just kind of watching it, making sure people don't sneak in. He's just sort of standing at the like main entrance.
Wait, did we rest at all? Or we went back to the hotel
You
and
never
now
long
we're
rested,
doing...
but you short rested.
Okay.
Do you want a long rest first?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. You didn't really expend anything.
Well, I did.
Oh, you expended health?
Well, I am missing hit points. Let me see what my charges are on my staff.
Do we want a long rest first?
Hold on.
Sorry, I know.
You could wait until like the
I mean,
next
you guys
morning
What the
because
fuck?
the you'll still have a day before the
I
game.
think that's probably better just to kill time and...
Okay.
So we're long resting later?
I mean, we can do that before we leave. Like now, like do that instead.
Just have to
And
see
then
what
head
my
out.
item is on.
All right. If you're choosing to long rest, then sure, you just get everything back. And once you get everything back, you
Die.
Okay.
would.
Okay.
Is there anything that you're doing, Astride? Is there anything that you need to read or anything that you need to study? While
I
you're-
don't think I have any books
I don't
left.
think you have any books right now. Yeah. Because you actually sleep, right, for about 4 hours.
I mean, I have a scroll of whirlwind and reverse gravity.
Behold.
And you finished the celestial deep speech book, right?
Please so.
that gave you the spell of Geis.
He has it.
You have the spell of Geis. You can teach it to her if you want.
I
now
have
that
it.
okay, keep it.
No, I think I did. We did teach each other that
I
one.
thought that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, we
Over,
shared
like,
it.
1 or 2 long rests or something.
Yeah.
you're able to
Black
teach
tie,
it.
black tie.
What is it? Geis?
Geis.
I might already have it.
Guys.
Okay.
I'll look it up later.
So, well, I mean, you got that book like way the fuck sessions and sessions ago.
Reverse gravity.
But while you are sleeping, for the 4 hours that we're taking a long rest. So while you're
Together?
sleeping for the 4 hours,
Can I be next to Jeffrey? I mean, Astrid.
You're on the floor.
What's his name?
Esther.
Ostride.
How
Ostrich.
do you not know that?
Literally about to
Esther.
be a year of this campaign.
Esther. I'm sorry. It's
Ostrich.
Astrid. Ostrich. Esther.
I need to start pushing like when the game begins, you only refer to each other in your character names just to burn it into his mind.
That's a good. That's good. What's my name?
It's the same fucking name every single time you play.
Same.
Because I can't make up stupid names like that. Oh, Esther.
I'm sorry, Triple H.
D&D Beyond has a name generator.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I am now Phineas.
How do I do it?
Scroopity
I think it's
wumpus.
when you're making a character.
He resets his character.
Jeff, while you're sleeping,
Mhm.
you dream. You dream, which I don't think you're pretty much one for dreaming. I doubt like your mind even dreams that often. I just feel like Esther's someone who wakes up in a cold sweat, not remembering anything.
Oh.
Yes.
But you dream.
Screaming.
You dream of walking
Genie.
those dark halls of your castle. The dusty floor and the kind of
It's back.
sad sort of environment that surrounds you,
Let's do it full.
comforting you. And as you walk through these halls, you reach an end, and the hall begins to push forward even more. The bricks like moving aside for you, almost like the balcony did when you walked out from the window and created a balcony. As you're walking, the hallway is forming for you, and you reach like what
I like this one.
what was a door,
Lord.
like almost hidden in the wall.
Rough.
And as you like just kind of wave your hand and slide the bricks over, you see that it is the library, and you're like, oh, I remember the library.
We kept them alive.
And you put your hand on it, and you open it, and you wake up. And that's it. And that's your whole dream.
Huh.
Are you doing all our dreams now?
Nope.
I don't dream.
What about my dream?
You wake up wanting to be called Golar Grom.
Astride, I want you to roll perception.
Pew Bill. Oh, that's good.
What'd you get?
Natural 5.
My passive is 12.
Passive is 12.
Ooh, that's good enough.
Hold on, though.
Right,
Yeah.
DM?
Headhunter. You.
Wait, are we still in the hotel?
What?
Are we in the hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
California.
Headhunter, while you sleep, Vondas curled up, in your,
wow.
your thing.
That's great.
You are back in Red 9. As your adventure kind of like rekindled your memories, and you were a child, and you wake up to the sound of what sounds like fighting in your shitty little tiny apartment. Sounds like your mom and someone else screaming, a big voice, a loud voice, a deep voice, roaring at your mother. And you come out, and you hear the gunshots, boom, boom, boom. And you run through the thin hall, and you see your mother on the ground, coughing up blood, and standing there, this massive, huge form, kind of silhouetted in darkness from a light that's behind him. And as he kind of looks up, the light catches the face of the skull, sort of paint, like a war paint, like tattooed onto his face, but over his whole face is that of a skull. And it's this large orc. And he just kind of looks at you. And you see this large golden tusk kind of sticking out. And he points the gun at you and fuck it. And starts to walk away, and you go over to your mother. And you hear very softly amidst this, I'm so sorry. And you wake up. And now you're all back awake in the city.
Was Vondas there?
The voice kind of sounded familiar, but he was so distraught. You were all awake in the hotel room. You want to go check out the...
I do, but I want to... I guess, like, in any free space in here, or even, like, in the closet, use my ring to set up how we used to break the rules and do the teleportation, but set that up for here.
No problem. So this hotel room will be your
like a base, yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
And then, so maybe put those charges in. And then, yeah, I'm ready to go back towards the stadium.
And Amanda,
soup.
did you want Astride to contact John at all? Did you still want to do that?
I don't really know.
Back massage. Jeff,
Right?
need a back massage?
I don't really know what to say to him or ask him.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Ask him how the new
Invite him to the
album
game
of My
tomorrow.
Chemical
But
Romance
he's in the city. Don't forget about them. You know,
Yeah.
it's good forces for you to use. They're sneaky.
What color? What color is the flag of the champs? And what time of day is it?
The Champs is the purple flag with a trophy on it. It's owned by the Teal Tiger nightclub, which is owned by the Underboss. And what time is it? So what was it? It was probably still around early morning-ish when you guys... Probably around like 11 or noon when you guys were hit your long rest. So what's...
So it's like...
And what's
that
in the middle
night?
of it?
It'd be like
it's gonna be
9
probably
o'clock.
just nighttime now.
Yeah.
It's night. What'd you say?
What's in the middle? Purple flag.
Trophy on it.
Okay.
And the Stampede's flag, which is the enemy flag, is a red flag with a bull skull.
I don't know if this was too much, but during the night we could have them replace all of the red flags with purple flags.
That's not a bad idea. That'll
But that might like, confuse people.
Oh.
No, that's like a
FU.
like imagine
Like
imagine
a college
if-
campus.
no, like imagine if the Cowboys were fighting the
Fighting.
Yeah, it would piss off a lot of
were
people.
fighting the Eagles, and everybody switched all the Eagles flags, which Cowboy flags. I think Philadelphia would riot.
Yes.
But
It's a little different with like
But
professional teams, but like you can see this shit going down with like college.
oh hell
teams, like,
yeah, which is more kind of the feel of this because they're all in the same
College.
age.
Hey!
Look what I found with the power of the internet.
There you go, a purple flag with.
That's a real team.
Probably.
Oh, they're the champs too.
Oh,
Oh my
demonetized.
god!
Well, they're not called the Valnar champs, so
Yes, they are.
stop it. I'm sure the
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Stampedes. I'm sure the Stampedes is
That's
also a
hilarious.
team somewhere.
You think so, right? But they're
I'm
not.
sure the Hot Rods is a college team
The
somewhere.
hot loads.
But I think it's hilarious.
Did you
That,
steal this entire campaign?
no, I think it's funny that it's a
This
purple
all actually
flag.
happened. Remember this?
It's a purple flag with a trophy in it, and it has the same exact
I
team
mean, it's
name.
as generic as
What? I
possible.
literally googled generic football.
So, I mean, this whole quest was a joke quest. I'm surprised we're doing it, but let's do it.
You offer us the lamest to like your least favorite campaign line. We're gonna take it.
We're gonna take
You're
yeah,
calling
yeah.
him lame?
It's
How
his
could you do
least
that?
favorite. Shut up.
I spent many hours.
Many not.
Yeah, he had 2 weeks to prepare for this.
All right, so so those are the flags. And did you contacted them before the long break to do all that for your long rest?
Well, I want them to do it at night, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, cool. So we'll get started on it now.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna paint champs on my
Get them
face.
to kill a bull in the parking lot before the game.
Okay.
I mean, that's painting a
Do
picture.
that too.
Do what?
This is more than a game.
Kill a bull in the parking lot
What?
of the stadium.
Because there's the Stampedes or whatever.
Which the main stadium?
The emblem's a horse.
Sportsball. No problem. When would you like that done?
Where would we get a
Tonight.
bull?
Yes. Before the game tomorrow.
We don't have any
We'll
bulls.
slaughter a bull in the parking lot. Now, just so you know from what we've learned about this city, this is going to get people in one hell of an uproar. And it's probably going to bring a lot of people to the game, more than was already going to be coming.
Ooh,
I have a
publicity stunt.
I have a feeling this is going to get the whole city watching what's going to happen
How
in
many
this
people
game.
can I enthrall?
I like
Not a bad idea.
We're good at marketing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Kind of
you
like
need
how
from
the
us,
Eagles
Miss
are.
Astride?
No. I think that's fine.
There was something, if I could ask of you. The people that we've been recruiting, we're up to about 50 people in this city, and that's, you know, while being very, very quiet. But many of them would like to see you in action. And I told them that what happened at that church was an example of your power.
I was there.
Draxia's power.
Mhm.
I believed it. Is there any chance that you'd be able to meet with this group, with these people, with the disciples of Draxia? Doesn't have to be soon, doesn't have to be ever. It's completely up to you. Just throwing it out there might help bolster their resolve,
Their loins.
morale.
Wait until after we secure the city.
Sounds smart. And let us know any other way that we can help.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Miss Astride. And it will be done.
Do they have communication between themselves? Is there like cell phones?
There's like communicators is what I call them, but yeah, there's basically cell phones in this world.
Why don't you call them cell phones?
Send some a small group back to I don't remember the city name.
Seaport? Stillport?
Stillport. To keep an eye on the ongoings there. We don't want to necessarily lose it, and we don't want them all to calm down.
I actually, I already did. I have someone back there who's been reporting back. The reports have stopped as all communication is impossible out of due to the fury of the wall.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure if that person is alive or dead. One of the reasons that I wanted you to meet with our people is that you could perhaps connect with them like you've connected with me. That would aid in communication, as this does not seem to be limited by any form of radio waves or wires. But I do have an agent back there. Whether he's alive or not, I really don't know.
Well, if you can get a hold of him, if he is alive, let him know. Stay indoors, because my own little storm is on its way.
To Stillport?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If I get a hold of him, I'll tell him to stay safe and stay low to the ground. All right. Thank you.
And how is my little group doing? Still alive on its way?
You want to check in with them?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So, you check in on the ones that you told all of them to just go in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. So in order to go in that direction, the closest way was to cut just straight down to the bottom, and they went straight fucking line.
You said they would die if they did that, so I think I sent them through the forest. I sent them through the woods.
You send them out and then around the whole city? Okay. So...
Because you said they would probably
actually, all they would have had to do, because they were already across the bridge, so it was a lot less city to go through. Because if they were cutting straight, they would be like diagonally going through the whole fucking city.
And you said they would
wipe the fuck out. Yeah,
that's why I was like, eh.
But if you sent them around, then they almost went kind of past the graveyard, through it, and then all the way around. So, okay. So you go and check in. So what you have is probably about... I'm gonna say about...
Where's this thing fighting me?
About 10 crimsons.
Okay.
Jiggering through the woods.
What are they doing?
Jiggering like through the woods. And they've been moving for about 8 hours now. But they're just kind of as fast as people. So they don't run or sprint, but they're pretty...
Some of them cartwheel as their primary.
Well, there's like people walking. They're about as fast as that.
Yeah.
And they are going with a purpose. They're not like the ones from you're giving them purpose. You're giving them movement. They want to go somewhere. You are aiming them. You have no fucking idea where they are in the woods.
No, that's fine, but I want to see if they're still alive and still moving.
They are. 13 of them.
13?
Yep.
Not 10.
Oh, no, yeah, 13, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How many did you think?
Did I say 10?
Yeah, you said 10.
I'm sorry, I meant 13.
That's okay.
One of them was pregnant.
They reproduce? They can reproduce?
No. But because of what you did and how much like blood you kept putting into the cookies and the nature of which you did it, it made a bunch of them.
Okay. That's it, I'm done.
Okay.
If we ever get back to Stillport, that's what we could do with the water supply.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that where...
That's not what we thought to do.
Isn't that where we went into the water plant?
Yep.
With the guy at the computer?
Yes. Killed him for absolutely no reason. And you said you wanted to poison the water supply, but you had no poison, so...
Can I drip my knife into it?
No.
That was... Once we got in there, that was like, oh shit.
Dripping one drop of poison into like 600 gallons of water. You're just gonna give some people the shits. So you know that John is working to do that. Change the flags and slaughter a bull in the parking lot.
In the driveway?
In the parking lot of the arena. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go to the actual arena.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as I said before, there is only
A security guard here.
a security guard, night guard.
It's nighttime.
Actually, now that it's not, so there's just a guy standing in front of the thing like
I want to like walk away from him towards one side of the and like are there any cameras I can see?
Yes. Yeah, there are a lot of cameras in this area. A lot of cameras. And when you look at them, the camera looks at you and then goes and looks up at the ceiling.
Looks at the ceiling.
It looks at you.
Remember,
and then it goes.
We took over all the cameras. We are the cameras.
Oh, okay. Huh. All right. Well, then I want to sprout my wings and fly up the side of the wall.
As you get to the side where the camera, it goes, and you, because it is whoever's controlling those cameras now is actively avoiding you, and you up straight up the side of the stadium. It's very big. You crest over the top of it and see the massive stadium before you.
So I guess I'm just disguised as the human when I'm in the city, right? Or
you got the hat.
Yeah. So
and now it's night. They can't see you up
yeah.
there. You're in all black all the time. I don't know.
So I want to find the owner's box if possible.
Okay. As you kind of fly over, you go over to where like they would most likely be sitting, and you do see that there is a light on in there, and there seems to be two people talking inside of it.
And I guess I'm by myself. No, okay.
Yeah,
They can't
fly. I can't fly.
They can't fly.
Can't
Jeff.
fly.
Hey,
I
Jeff,
can't
they
fly.
can't fly. They don't have your wings. Asshole.
Can either of these two fly?
No, I can't fly.
I can.
Poor
I have rocket boots.
He can fly.
I have rocket boots.
Did you give him rocket boots?
I never gave him rocket
You
boots.
did.
I have never yet given him rocket boots, I think, in a single game we've ever played.
He's always been so against rocket
He's
boots.
been wanting them every game we've ever played. He has asked for rocket boots, and I do not give them to him.
I just don't know why.
I want to wear my hat disguise as the security guard, just in case I get detected.
So you want to land?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to try to get closer to these people without them hearing me.
Alright. So you land on like the section kind of close. You go into a door. You start making your way up some stairs in order to be on that level.
And they hear you.
And you start following where you believe the box is. Follow some of the signs, and it's easy enough to reach until you get basically right outside the door. There's not a security guard out here because it seems to be like a secret. But you do hear what sounds like some muffled voices coming from inside.
I want to listen in.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll perception. See if you can hear in there through the door.
And I guess investigation or perception.
Perception.
13
Investigation is
perception,
if he's looking for a leaf.
Yeah. Are you looking for a leaf?
13.
All right. So you start listening in. You can't hear exactly what's being said. You might need I think his perception's really good. I can't remember if your guys' perception's really good, but
I fly down, scoop Alex.
Let's just say I'm the best.
so you're listening. You do hear that one of them has a very thick country accent, like us. And the other one seems to and he sounds like he's like threatening somebody.
Oh.
And the other person sounds like he's trying to calm him down and is agreeing with him. He's like, okay, and reluctantly agreeing to whatever. But you can't really tell exactly what's being said.
What's the area like around here?
Deserted. What do you mean? You're basically in a those how it's all like a hallway that goes in a giant circle. So that's kind of what it is. Down there's a good bit of space between this because this is the owner's box, so it's pretty much on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go farther enough, there's other owner boxes because they're all in the city. So there's the other boxes for the six.
I have an
teams, but
idea
they're super spread out.
of what it is, but like,
You have a good long empty stretch of hallway on both sides.
are there like divots or like?
Oh
like
yeah, sure.
food
There's like
stands?
a bathroom like right there.
Is there an elevator up here?
Yes.
And is there like I said, like a food stand with like a
Yeah, probably.
something to
Just to
jump
serve
over
them.
and hide under it?
Yep.
So I want to hit the elevator and hide behind one of the food places.
When you hit the elevator, it goes ding, and you hear the voices go like, "Ah, what the fuck?" And they stop, and you go, "Huh?" And I want you to roll dexterity.
Just dexterity.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. You go, and a ketchup thing goes. And you sit there and watch. Doesn't splurt you, just hit you.
Just that hip.
So you're sitting there against the counter, and you hear the door open. You hear, hello, and the doorbell, ring, and it opens, and he's, and you hear like, was someone there? And it's like, no, shut the fuck up. And he sounds like he's gonna walk back into the room. Would you like to do anything, or get a look at him or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to see what he looks like.
Okay, I'm going to roll stealth.
10.
10.
Oh no, sorry, 7.
Ooh.
5.
Oh.
So you kind of peek your head over, and he goes, "Shut the fuck up!" And you see this very large, chubby man in a nice dress shirt and suspenders. Looks like his sleeves rolled up, and he's got in his hand like a big white cowboy hat. And he kind of turns. He's got like a little
Doug
bull
Dimmadome?
skull with the what?
Doug Dimmadome?
Basically, with like the little tassel things here, and he goes back in the room and slams the door shut.
Okay. I don't know, kind of stuck here.
Just scream.
Roll intelligence.
Ooh, here we go.
At least 16.
Okay. You're pretty damn sure that that's Alabama Al,
Okay.
the merchant head of the restaurants and the owner of the Valnar Stampede.
Take him out.
Who he was arguing with, you're not totally sure.
That's Ohio Oscar. Oliver.
Ooh. I have an idea.
You better shut your fucking mouth and watch that fucking sass. You understand me?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hoo-ha!
Yeah. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha-ha. I had one more.
If you want to go to anybody else right now, we can switch out. But
All right.
I have an idea.
Astride,
Stalling.
what are you doing?
Stalling.
I am, but I don't
Actually,
know
you had a
what to
turn.
do.
Alex, what are you doing?
You know, I'm not. Well, where am I?
Stop it.
Where am I?
Where do you want to be? Are you at? Did you also go to the?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then you are basically outside. There's a security guard standing at like the main entrance where you guys kind of enter. You can go like around, try to find another way in, or you can. Just
I
go
want
through
to
him.
take a rock on the floor and throw it all the way to the left.
Okay, so you do you? Okay, so you do so. He does not notice.
I want to throw it as loud and hard as I can.
You take
so it
another
hits him.
one and you fucking pitch it at like the gate, kind of not far from him, and he goes, "Hey, who's doing that?
Can I try to sneak around into the door?
Hey!" And he goes and steps around. Roll stealth with disadvantage because it's a giant empty.
That's a
Parking lot.
1.
Okay, because you're trying to. There's nowhere to. You know what I mean? So you start like. Just in the parking lot, and he goes, "Hey!" And you're over here, and he just kind of turns and he goes, "Excuse me," and he shines a flashlight on you.
Hi.
"Excuse me, who the fuck are you?
My
What do
name.
you look like?"
What do I look like?
You're the quarterback, remember?
Am I dressed in a quarterback shirt?
You didn't get the outfit yet.
Not yet. So I guess
But
I'm
you
in.
have a gold tooth and you shaved off your eyebrows.
Yes, and I'm in a wife beat. Well, I didn't shave. I didn't actually shave off my eyebrows, but I'm gonna be in a wife beater in like short shorts.
And short shorts?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you?
Hey, I'm the quarterback of the champs.
No, you're fucking not. The quarterback of the champs is a big orc man.
The new one.
A half orc man. I'm sorry, that's offensive. What?
You're so offensive.
You're the new quarterback?
Yes. Call
He
Teal
looks at your
Lady.
short shorts, he looks at your outfit, he looks at your face. I don't think
With
so.
the
Come on,
golden
man,
tooth.
get
With
out
the
of
golden
here.
teeth.
Look, I know it's the city for beggars, and I know you're probably new here. You don't really know what's going on. Just go ahead, go over there. They'll
I will have you replaced for tomorrow's game. Do you want that? I know you want overtime tomorrow, but you ain't gonna get it. You're gonna lose your damn job. You're gonna be one of those beggars.
What's your name?
H. Hunter. Harold Hunter.
Your name is Harold Hunter?
Yeah.
No one's told me anything about this.
Alright,
so
then call your boss.
No. It's nighttime.
I don't care. Call. What's
My
that
boss
teal
isn't
lady's
here.
name?
Look, you better get out of here before I call
Does he know who
before I call
teal
the
lady?
police.
What?
Yeah.
Underboss?
Underboss. Yeah, call the underboss.
What's her? Hold on, wait. What's her actual name? Wait.
What did you say?
I said call the damn
And you
underboss.
see his hand shaking a little bit.
The light's like strobing. I want
You
to stab
grab-
him in the neck with my.
Are you gonna lunge
Dagger.
and stab him?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you keeping the dagger?
I'm in the wrong.
His booty
You're
shorts.
wearing short shorts and
I guess where my groin is, like I'll pull it out.
Ooh, that's a risky maneuver.
that's the thing that destroys souls upon a cut.
It's okay.
So you,
Yeah,
you
but
pull the
right
knife
next
out
to-
and he goes, and he reaches for his radio. Are you
I'm
lunging?
stabbing him in the
Okay,
neck.
roll the hit.
How did this happen?
That's a natural 20 right there, ladies and gentlemen. Did I maneuver that?
Is it?
That's a
It
natural
is.
20.
It is a ton.
So you,
How do you want him to die?
how would you like to kill this very dangerous security guard?
Just straight through the Adam's apple, clean and out, and then want to catch his body, and then start putting on his clothes.
So you, and he, and the of the fucking thing destroying his soul, and the horror and fear flashing in his soul before he dies. As he falls and you catch him, and you start taking off his clothes, keeping the blood.
Your thumb in his neck hole.
Yeah, kind of pinching that with this hand. You're unbuttoning the rest with this one. You got the knife in your teeth, and then you're taking it all off, and then you let as the blood really pours out, and you just kind of wipe it on your booty.
I guess I'm
shorts.
gonna put his body in my soul, in my bag of holding.
You start like a terrible snake. You start sliding. Now the bag.
I
of
will
holding
have to
can
break
only-
his limbs.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
really have to like dislocate shoulders and like snap the knees and stuff like that in order to really get everything to fit. These
Yeah.
bags of holding are only like that big.
That's
They
okay.
can't fit like a whole. The shoulders are the real problem.
Yeah.
But you're able to situate that,
Okay.
no issue. You get him disassembled and in there relatively very quickly.
I want to look at his ID. What's his ID say? What's his name?
Filbert.
Filbert. Just one name.
Yes.
Filbert. Okay.
He's from a very specific clan of people who never had a second name.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want a name?
No, I really don't care.
Okay,
That's
Filbert.
just
That's
just for
gonna
if
be
someone's like, hey.
What's up, Filbert?
Yeah.
You look completely different.
No, it's okay. I gotta go
You're
too.
not your face anymore.
So I'm
No
gonna
eyebrows.
proceed into the.
All right.
I was
so
gonna say
you-
arcade.
So you walk straight into the stadium. As you're walking through the stadium deeper and deeper, do you go all the way until you reach the field? Or are you going into like where like the concessions are? Are you going into the stands? Or you want to go into the concessions are? Okay, so you start walking into that hallway. As you're walking through there, it's just a lot of closed stores and things like that. Looks like a lot of food vendors and.
Is anything open?
No.
Like
no,
unlocked?
It's all closed down. They're keeping it completely closed and locked up until tomorrow's game. Then they're gonna let everything in. What you do notice is though, as you're walking in, you do hear what sounds like some people cleaning up. It sounds like they're preparing. The place is already pretty well taken care of, but it sounds like just maybe some last minute, brush up. So you do see like a janitor, you know what I mean, kind of mopping some shit.
I want to radio into Ostrich where he is.
Okay, you use your communicator to talk to Esther, and Esther, just as he closes the door, you get the radio transmission as Headhunter is already in the building.
I'm looking for the VIP suites and
Where?
don't come up here yet.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna start
Gi-
heading towards the VIP
Give it like
suites.
5 minutes. I have an idea, but I might need backup.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading.
Take the stairs silently if you can.
I'm gonna take the stairs silently to
Okay.
VIP suites
I want
If
you to
you
roll
can.
stealth.
if I can.
Yeah, as loud as possible. Good.
He's wearing flip flops.
19.
19.
He takes
So
off the
even
flip-flops.
even though another security guard comes down the exact same stairs you're going down, you just and he goes,
What are you doing, Phil?
if Philbert. You're like, hey, so. And what would you like to do, Astride, while these two ding dongs are doing this said thing?
I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay.
Where the guard was.
So you walk up and
I don't look like myself.
what do you look like?
Just, you know.
A
That
sheep.
dirty peasant girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so that dirty, kind of sad, tired-eyed peasant girl with
Hey,
the...
you like time?
Looks like you had like some blood or something from the picture that you showed me. Yeah.
In a sports jersey, as if I'm a fan.
So here you are, this dead-eyed fan.
It's purple with a
As you...
and I'm a fan of H Hunter.
Okay, so you have a hunter on the back. Okay, and you walk in. So you just walk in. Where are you going? The concessions area? Are you going to the stands? Are you going to the field? Are you going up to the other floors? What are you going to do?
What's it look like? I want to go out into the stadium.
Go into the stands. Okay, so you go into the stands. Huge, open, large field with tons and tons of fucking seats. Just massive fucking stadium. Beautifully kept field, green field with the lines in their appropriate spot for Sportsball, which is, as we all know, zigzags. And so...
The stands are zigzags?
No, the lines across the field are like...
Zigzags.
So anyway, for Sportsball.
I don't know what this game is.
You know the lines in football that do that? And they
How
go
they're
across?
horizontal?
These ones
Yes.
are just like horizontal this way and horizontal that way. It's like a
Zigzag.
backwards.
So it's
grid.
tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, it's more tic-tac-toe, thank you. Alright, so you are
Jesus Christ.
sitting here kind of looking around. Seems to be pretty empty, but way up you do see what appears to be one of the box...
Come on.
One of the box seats with the lights on. But that's about all you notice. You can see what looks like other security kind of walking around with flashlights around the stands. And as you notice that, I want you to roll for stealth. What'd you get?
1.
As you're sitting there, you're like, there seems to be... And you're bathed in light. And you're like... And above you, you hear, hey, excuse me. How the fuck did you get in here?
Ooh, language.
And you turn around, you see like a kind of muscly sort of security
that's the
guard, and he goes, now you listen here, Missy. You better get out of here right now.
Listen, I'm the personal assistant of Mr. H. Hunter.
That's it. And he starts coming down there, like going over the seats, and he's like, you think you can fuck with me? I'm security. And he starts coming over the
Just like this tiny little like frail
Yes.
peasant girl.
Here he comes.
You have 3 seconds.
Oh, I have to open my...
2 seconds.
My
dead.
thing closed. He's dead?
He had a heart attack from all the roids he was on. he moved down 3 steps. Should have had so many steroids. It's John Cena.
Oh.
No, Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
You're upset for Brock Lesnar?
That's a very sad
There you
way
go.
for Brock Lesnar to die.
Yeah, you're right. He seems like a nice guy.
He's funny.
That's what he deserved.
It's just him?
Yeah. Right
Well, it's
now,
not actually
yeah.
Brock
It
Lesnar,
sounded
it's just
the
a guy
other-
who
the
looks
other
like him.
security
Evil
guards
Brock
so
Lesnar.
far,
Evil
you can't hear
Lesnar.
what's going on.
If
Brock
I dominate
Lesnar.
person, can I hit them both?
What, him and the guy way the fuck over there?
Yeah.
What's the range on Dominic?
Mm, that's the
Give me a
question.
range. I mean the spell has a
It says
range.
60 feet.
Then that's the range.
Alright, is he 60 feet away?
Oh, he's within 60 feet.
They both are?
There's not 2. There's just 1.
You said there's another one.
Just
No, I
one.
did not.
Just
The other
one.
is way the
I'm on
fuck
his
down.
side.
See, there he is.
I'm on his side.
Way more than 60 feet away.
Projector. Use a loudspeaker. That triples it.
Nope.
Can't do
I'm gonna
that.
dominate person.
Sign up.
10.
Mm.
So he
I'm gonna kill you.
So sorry, Miss Astride. I didn't realize it was you.
Go kill that other guy way over there.
Do you need any help?
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made us too strong.
Right now, all you're doing is electing a new mayor. I'm not too worried about this.
I'm fine.
Good.
Am I gonna lose my job?
You
This
know,
is
I don't
all I
know.
got.
You were charging at me.
Well, you weren't where you're supposed to be.
I am supposed to be
You're
here.
right. I am a fucking idiot.
Right.
Absolutely
Yeah.
stupid.
tell him to go
Tell
to
me
the bathroom
again.
I'm
and
a
flush his
fucking
balls
idiot.
down the toilet.
Holy shit.
But we're the bad guys.
Yeah, more than
I'm
you
not
will.
the one with the
How's
power.
How's about you go fuck yourself?
I guess I have to.
Escort me to the locker room for the other team.
The champs.
We are the champs.
The
Stampedes.
Is
Oh,
champ
right.
there?
Okay, I'll bring you to their prep room right away. And he starts to guide you.
Okay.
Um,
Champ.
Champ. Okay, back
Champ.
to me.
Yes,
I wanna
because he's waiting for your call.
I
He's
wanna,
making
like-
his way up.
hide under the food shelf
Okay.
and just like hide
You're
myself.
covered in pork rinds.
Ew.
Nice.
Nice. I've never been
And I
so turned
wanna
on.
use the ring to cast etherealness. And
Okay, fuck
walk
yeah.
into the booth.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you walk right in. As you walk in, you can. I'm pretty sure you can still hear and see everything. That's
Yeah,
And
it's
taste.
within range.
So you walk in, and you hear. You can now hear the conversation. Look, it's not a matter. It is a small man in a suit arguing with this large man in the button-up shirt and the suspenders. It's not a matter of money. That's not what this is about. Of course, it's a matter of money. It's always a fucking matter of money. And I'm just asking you, how much? It's my son we're talking about. God damn it!
God damn it.
Imagine this. If we are able to win this game, right?
We
Not everyone
are
can beat the
man.
champs. It's not a big fucking deal. What I need this is to be a complete shutout. You understand? I need my son to look as good as possible.
As
Obviously,
good
win
as
the
yes.
game, but I want to make sure that he gets as many of the points as he can. You understand? Sportsball is this city's lifeblood. And I want my son to be the next fucking mayor. You get what I'm saying? I want him to be a hero in these people's eyes. And how are you going to make that happen? And it's like, look, if people found out that I was helping him, if people found out...
So I guess the little guy is the other owner?
You don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
If people found out, he'll be the fucking mayor, and you would have helped put him there. All you gotta do is say the right plays, you know, throw down the little flags, you know, do your stupid referee bullshit. You are the main rep. You are the one. They're gonna listen to you, and you're gonna ensure that my son gets it good out in that field.
Yeah,
You
gets it
understand?
good.
Anybody touches him wrong, they get a foul. Maybe let him foul a little harder. If he puts somebody in the hospital, he puts somebody in the hospital. It's a fucking game. It's how it is. Well, look, I like you, and I like your son,
How am I missing a spell?
but I want to help you, but I just don't know. All right, look. How about this? A lifetime. This is good for a lifetime. You come and eat at any of my restaurants for free.
Oh shit, I would.
How's that?
Yes. I would.
Finest steaks. How's that? Mr. Alabama, you have yourself a motherfucking deal. And he shakes his hand. And he goes, we're fucking talking. I knew I could trust you. And he's like, okay. And he goes, all right. Want a hot dog? And he reaches into his pockets and he pulls out hot dogs. And he goes, no.
So only in the hallway,
Yes.
is it open air or is it a hallway?
It's a hallway. The ceiling's pretty high, but there is a ceiling to this. And then it's open air when you get out towards a stadium, but it did look like that the place does have a retractable roof if it needed it.
Is there any exposed air to the outside of the stadium? Like, can I look out and see the parking lot?
You could literally just so here's all the box seats, right? In the hallway that you're in, if you just go like to the left a little bit down the hallway, you could go out to sort of like a balcony area that connects to all of it. They have their own separate like balcony areas, and there's like a one that you could just get to if you need to get out to the stadium. Oh wait, because you're ethereal inside of their thing. You can literally just use their balcony and see out.
No, that's fine. I'm saying, like, if I just was in the hallway, could I see out the stadium at any point? You said you gotta go down the balcony.
Yes, but it's still, if you just, like, the whole hallway is a big circle, right? Or a big oval. Here's their box seat. Here's you. You're in the hallway. If you just keep going this way, and then you can kind of just see out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where you can go out, and then there's like an outer ring.
Okay.
Of the thing. But from in their room, there's like a balcony right there. They can just go out.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, I want to go back out into the hallway and
so you
come back to the mortal plane.
Okay.
I want to summon my Treant. Mr. Bubbles.
Okay.
No,
so
Mr. Marbles.
Mr. Marbles goes in.
Just standing behind me.
As you stand in the hallway, in the dark hallway, you and using the wooden serpent staff that's coiled around your arm, because I believe that's what controls it, right? You kind of slide it, and it slides towards like the palm of your hand, and the snake kind of and like hisses, and as it does, from vents in the area, you see these vines and plants start to crawl out of every crevice that it can. You see crawling from what it appears to be from like down lower and up is all of these nasty vines and roots. And as it starts coiling around from the bathrooms, out of like the toilets comes like the fungus and everything like that, and it all starts coiling around and creates this massive fucking tree creature amidst all of this. His head practically basically reaching this very high ceiling of the hallway, just and it kind of tilts down and looks to you, and it just stands there waiting, and you just kind of wait in the hallway as well. So after a few minutes, I'm gonna say the door opens, and out
Who comes out?
out comes both the referee and Alabama Al. And he's like, and he's sitting there, he has a hot dog in his mouth like a cigar.
Nice.
The other man has a cigar in his mouth. And he's like, I don't know why the fuck you're doing that. And he's like, I like the taste.
I want to cast Disintegrate.
I like
Alabama.
Alabama Al?
Yes.
So you hey, and just, is this an actual spell that you just
Yes.
had? Okay, so you cast fucking Disintegrate. He is a simple mortal man without real stats. And how much we're going to roll for damage for that Disintegrate, because I forget how much it does.
13d6 plus 40. Do I get him?
Yeah, you get him.
Okay.
Yeah, you get him. Yeah, you get him. So he goes, I like the taste. What the fuck? So he just fucking disintegrates into a fucking
Fine mist.
ashes. It's like those. Remember when Hiroshima went off and there's the shadows of the people on the wall?
God
That's what you just did
Wow.
to him against the fucking.
Jesus.
And the other
I
guy
want
goes,
Mr. Marbles to get the little guy.
and Mr. Marbles grabs him, picks him up, and are you just telling him to kill him?
Yeah.
So he just, and Alex, you come walking up the stairs. As you come walking up the stairs, you're very sneaky, and you're like, fuck you, almost completely silently. You hear, ah! And you're like, and you come rushing out with your gun, just enough to see a massive tree, and Esther standing there looking very pleased. The tree picks up a small man, goes, oh, and just goes, just blood like in a horrible arc, like he took a water balloon and smashed it in his hands, and it just all over the ceiling, all over the walls, all over the floor, all over him, and the tree end is like putting the blood in like its mouth, sort of, and just.
See, it's times like these where I think to myself, why do I ever put any points in stealth?
So Esther's just standing there.
Mr. Marbles, clean up the blood, if you can. We're gonna need the Underboss to get a crew in here.
It's just smearing it all over and it's going. It's very proud of itself.
Wait
It's
up
like
on
finger
the
painted.
wait up on the roof in case. Stay undetected from the guards. Mr. Marbles, I dismiss you.
And he
Jesus.
falls into a massive pile of
God damn it.
fruits and trees. Let all
Fruits and trees.
roots and
I heard
Watermelons roll
I
away.
heard of fruits and trees.
on bananas.
Yeah, so that worked.
So, did you want to call the Underboss?
Yeah.
So you go into the room and there's a phone in all these rooms and you start making a call. Astride,
Yes.
you have been led into the locker room and prep room for the Valnar Stampedes,
Okay.
whose boss is now a shadow of his former self.
All right. One more time though. What is this kid's name? Alabama Owl's son. Do we know?
Do yes, his son. Let me get to the quests. So the quarterback for the Stampedes is Mitch Al. Because Al is their last name.
Oh,
I want to find.
Alabama's first name is Alabama.
I
Was
realized
Alabama.
that.
I want to find his locker.
You find his locker. The security guard is waiting outside. So
Okay.
you can do whatever you need to do.
All right. I want to open his locker.
Okay, you do so.
It's not locked.
Well, actually, yes, it is locked. How would you get in there? I have a feeling these people probably lock their lockers. They're all very famous.
What kind of a lock is it?
It's just a
A key
padlock,
lock,
yeah.
combination lock.
No, just like a little padlock with a key.
I guess I don't need that spell up anymore.
What spell?
I have etherealness up.
Can I chill touch it to freeze the lock?
Ooh, yes, you may. I like that. So you grip it with your hand and just like kind of send this ice fucking power into it. Starts freezing the entire lock over until it just snaps off like glass.
Okay.
You just toss it to the floor and it kind of breaks.
What's the
apart.
point of cast off armor? Like if you're a monk or a barbarian and you need to gain benefits from not having armor, you could just
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure, but maybe.
Sorry. Just.
It might also just be a flavor thing. You know,
So you can just
because
rip
In
off
case
clothes.
you need to get nude real
Craven.
quick.
yeah,
Sounds like everything I need needs to be cast off.
armor is it takes like 10 minutes to
It's
fucking
like
put it on.
reverse Iron Man armor.
Yeah.
Just blows off.
So you open up the locker.
Yeah.
There is what appears to be his.
Nick.
It's not his like whole suit or anything, but there is his jersey in there. There is some like a bunch of cleaning products in there, like shampoo, soap, all this
like
shit, deodorant
people
stuff.
cleaning.
There is what appears to be this big bottle of Energerade, which is the very famous drink Energerade, which is it's actually his picture on it like this, and it's for your Energerade cells in your body to give you more energy. And then there's
Energy.
Energerade. His like shoes are in there, gloves, and a big helmet.
All right. I'm gonna take that energy drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon my gazer.
Okay. He starts wandering around. the room.
Come.
And
No,
he goes over to
Trust
a
me.
locker.
Trust me.
And his one eye is. And he comes floating.
I'm gonna
over to you.
unscrew the cap. I'm gonna spit in the bottle.
And he starts spitting into it. It's
Okay.
just disgusting, his mucousy spit. But it's almost kind of the same color as the energy ray.
Mm-hmm.
And after he spits enough, you know, you close it and you start whooshing
Yes.
it around. And you can't even really tell. You open it, you smell it, and it's masked by the pungent odor of the already energy ray, but you can tell it's in there, and you're like, oof, that's not good stuff.
Okay.
And
It's like loogie
you put it back,
Gatorade.
and he goes.
You know,
He goes over to one of the lockers and spits on it.
Okay.
Goes over to the next one and spits on it.
I want to take his shoes. Does this thing? I forget what it. Hold on.
As you bend down to get the shoes, you pull the
He's got
shoes
sharp
out.
teeth.
You come out and you bump your head and you look up and the gazer is now wearing the helmet. And is starting to float around with basically a sports ball helmet on as he's just floating around the room. His little eye holes are peeking out of it and his one eye is sitting there, but he's just in like the cage of the...
Chew on the bottom of this.
And he starts chewing on the shoes, tearing them up.
On this, like the bottom of the sole, like towards the back. And then I'm gonna put them back.
You put them back.
And then I'll put the helmet back. I'll close it. And then I'll.
He goes and he opens it, and he puts the helmet back on, and he starts.
I want to
floating
open
to-
a different locker.
You open a different locker. He stops.
I'm gonna.
He spits in the locker.
I'm looking for a different helmet.
You find a different helmet
Yeah.
in Valnar's.
I'm gonna take the one out and I'm gonna give him this one. And then I'm gonna put
And he
that
floats
helmet
towards the
back.
door. Okay, you do so.
Okay.
He starts floating towards the door.
He's trying to leave.
If he goes wherever he wants. He's bored of this room now.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something else in here.
No, I think that's good for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
that's
start
fine.
going towards the door. He's no longer at the door, and you hear the shower go on. And you hear, and then you another shower goes on. He's turning on all the showers. And then he floats towards the door.
I'm gonna
All
go
the
back to
showers
the
are just
locker
flowing.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna take his soap and shampoo. I'm gonna leave the soap under the hot water and I'm just gonna pour out the shampoo and put the shampoo bottle back.
As you do all that, as you're pouring it, he's loving it. He didn't think of that. So you're both ready to go.
Mhm.
So you exit out the door, and the security guard's standing there. Are you all done, Miss Astride? Oh.
And I was after her.
As he's looking at this, now wearing a helmet. That's a member of the teams. They're probably gonna be looking for that.
And when are you gonna say when? Wait, do you work here during the day?
I don't, but I could if you want me to.
Yeah, work here tomorrow.
Yeah, they're asking for
Game
overtime,
tomorrow?
so.
Work. Yeah, take it.
Okay, sure. I was gonna go home to my kids. I've worked.
You don't need to.
All right, I already worked a double, but that's fine. I could work one.
Yeah,
What's
what's
a triple? you
Yeah.
know?
What's one more?
Anything for you.
Thanks.
For the love of God, I think I'm dying.
Well, I gotta think I'm dying. I want to see my kids.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, see ya. I'll let him know that I did it.
Thanks.
Oh, is that what you said to him? Oh,
No.
what'd you say? I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought you were doing the same thing as the cookie lady.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Okay. I'll make sure nobody suspects you, Miss Astride.
Right.
I'll make sure nobody's impressed with that.
And you make your way out into the stands again. So, you are able to contact the Underboss. She goes, I'm sorry, what'd you say? You were able to get to Alabama out?
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did you find him?
In the owner's booth.
What? He wasn't supposed to be there. Well, shit, well done. Alright, yeah, I'll send some people over there to clean it up. What kind of mess am I looking at?
Eviscera, about one person body exploding, and if you
Gotcha.
can bring in like a large ornate Persian rug, just any area rug for the owner's booth.
Okay.
Persian rug.
Why?
Insurance. Okay, bye. I want to go check out the
All right.
owner's booth.
You go into the owner's booth. I'm gonna write down what you're asking me to bring in. So you go into the owner's booth. What are you looking for?
What does it look like in there? I'm not really looking for anything in particular.
Have you ever been in like a box seat?
Yeah.
So like that, much better. It's almost like a fucking like apartment. It's almost like a small apartment. It's beautiful. It has a fucking bed in it, in a different room.
Yeah.
It has.
Don't make it weird.
It has like a whole party room. It has the balcony that has seats out there in case you want to go sit out and watch the game. It's got a massive TV in case you want to watch the game inside. It's like cold or something. It's got a whole stocked fucking bar. It's got not a mini fridge, but a whole fridge full of stuff. Food is usually ordered, but it does have like a bunch of snacks on like a rack. You know what I mean? Like almost like an airport convenience store, like an airport snack store, like already in there with like a whole wall of just shit for you to get. It's got a vending machine inside of it. Is
there any?
Shit, but it's basically two and a bathroom inside of it already. There is a bathroom out in the hall, but there's also a bathroom
inside.
Here. Yeah.
Is there any just open area?
The main party area is large. There is sort of a large empty area for like whatever you want to do. That could be a perfect place for the.
I want to put the teleportation circle like 99% finished.
Okay, no problem.
And then when the area rug gets here, I'm just going to cover it.
Gotcha. Okay. So you want to wait until Underboss's people get here, secure the room until they get here? Okay. Alex, are you watching the hallway, making sure nobody shows up?
Mm-hmm.
Covers teleporter. Alright, so, as you're standing in the hallway with a whole bunch of blood, guts, and viscera, I want you to roll perception.
19.
19? Okay. So you can hear what sounds like a janitor making his way.
What would be the worst case if he sees this?
You'd kill him.
A bunch of blood all over the walls?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna wait to find out?
I'm gonna approach the janitor.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Excuse me, sir. It seems that there has been a massive ketchup spill down the hallway. One of the vendors were unloading a massive bucket of ketchup for the owner's box, and completely dropped it and splattered everywhere.
Oh, really? Oh, well, gotta make sure that gets cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Here I come. And he starts making his way over there.
I'm just gonna be watching.
Okay, so he reaches the area. So what he... So when he reaches, he goes...
Are there bodies there?
Probably
He
teeth.
looks, well, so what he does, he looks and he's like, oh, well, that's... And he sees all the roots and all like the plant stuff, and he's like... And he sees the shadow of the like ashes, and he sees the destroyed like toothpaste tube squeezed out body and mangled body of the head referee, just there. He goes,
I want to stab him in the back of the head.
listen, so he starts putting his hands up and says, listen, I try, and just and Esther, as you're in there, you're kind of looking, you're drawing, and you hear thump, and you open the door and you see the body of a janitor with the blood
Another loose
in
end.
the back of his head, and he's cleaning the knife.
Good job, Headhunter.
You could have told him there was a spill downstairs. You could have told him anything.
I wanted to see if he bought the story, and he didn't.
You wanted him to clean it up for you.
There was a body there.
Yeah. Now I have to clean this up.
No, we have a crew coming.
Oh what?
We have a cleanup crew coming.
Oh, I completely missed that when I was screwing with
I
mine.
didn't tell you.
Within 15 minutes, the door, the elevator goes ding.
So his blood's on your hands.
Sure.
And out comes a bunch of men in like full jumpsuits with a bunch of like cleaning equipment, including like
I just point to the two bodies.
Yeah, we got it. They go over.
I'm also at the wall.
We
And
understand.
some of the spray.
Actually, we didn't see that part. And the ashes as well. Yep, we got it. And so they start like, and the elevator next to it goes ding. And there's two guys with a large rug. And they go, "Where do you want this?"
In here.
Understand. And they open up the door and start making their way in. At that point, Astride, where would you like to be? Do you want to catch up with them?
Yeah.
Okay. So Astride comes walking down the hall, click, 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 and you can see basically an Underboss cleanup crew do that instead. They're like, "We've got guys ensuring that the security stays away. We got the whole floor to ourselves," and they're cleaning it all up and making sure it's under control. So, the teleportation circle is ready to roll if you want it. Do you want to finish it?
Alright, would you have people step on it unconsciously and use it?
No, I don't think that's how it works. You need to
Activate
once it's there, you need to wah! And do it.
But if someone walked over it without knowing, they
No,
won't.
not gonna
Then I'll complete it, yeah.
Especially not with a rug on it. They also won't destroy it or anything.
Mhm.
So okay, cool. So it's completed.
I want to make sure I keep the janitor's keys and the security guard's keys on me, just in case we need it at the game.
Okay. Yeah, that's master keys right there. So you have keys to the entire fucking place to unlock pretty much any door in that stadium, including the security, where the cameras and shit are controlled. If you wanted to check that out.
Oh, we should probably wipe the feeds now.
I think they're covering it for us.
While you guys are in here, you said you wanted to wait until. What did you say you wanted to do? You finished the teleporter. You grabbed the keys.
I guess we're ready for the game. I guess we'll go back and long rest.
Excellent. Okay. Then
And we could use the teleporter if you wanted to. Go right back to the...
sure, you can do it right over the carpet while you're standing on the carpet. Just.
That's what I'm going to do. And rest.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to the hotel room, and you can rest. Long rest until tomorrow.
Okay.
So you rest throughout the night. Let's take our own break.
And long rest.
A real.
I need some water.
Oh! I've been building this rogue character for maybe another game.
Amanda, I'm trying to
One,
trying to get an internet
three,
personality out
and
there,
4.
and I'm trying to reach the people. Ha!
What?
The people, I mean, lower the brightness before we set off the fucking spaceship.
What are you talking about, Jeff? Can you sit the fuck down? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm going to be standing down.
See, look, Alex does the throat singing.
Boing boings.
Boing. And the boing lines, The boing lines, he got hit in them.
Oh, thank God for this
Right in the
song.
boing line.
I love this song.
Where did you get hit?
Stop it.
Free music. Hashtag.
Go find me better free music.
Not right now.
Not right now, please. So where are we going?
Funky Town.
I'm
you
gonna sleep in the
long rested.
bathroom until the
Shut the
game time.
fuck
Until
up.
game time.
You long rested. You wake up in the morning.
Feeling.
Like
Oh,
people.
I thought this was Matilda. The
No one watched that dumb fuck movie.
I did.
It's a
We
bad
all
movie.
did.
I like that movie.
Matilda!
Right?
Danny DeVito's in it.
Do you guys remember that's how it Matilda? Remember that? Was all
Danny
the-
DeVito was the mean teacher, right?
No. It's her dad. Dick.
Is the scumbag Evil Dead?
Evil Dad. Sequel to Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Prequel to Golden Girls. Are you ready?
What was the guard's name?
Steve.
Felipe.
Because I dominated him.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
What is it called? Sports
I
ball?
wish Evan was more prepared after 2 weeks of nothing. He had 2 weeks to sit home and play in this game.
His name was Frank Scroat.
Scrotum.
God. That's why the Punisher got so mad.
That was his name.
Frank Scroat.
My name's Frank Castle. No, it's fucking not. Shut up, Scroat.
That's what you choose as your cool name, Castle? Okay, Scroat Boat.
Fucking idiot. Alright, so.
How did we get there?
Okay.
I just vomited into my fist for a second. Alright, let's go.
So, you guys wake up.
Feeling
Feeling what, Alex?
like
P. Diddy.
A freak on a leash.
we are on different pages.
Vastly different pages.
So is today the day of the game?
I
Yes.
feel like today's the day of the game.
Today,
Guys, I'm starting to get really nervous.
today is the day of the game, and today is the day that
The teddy bear's
the
picnic.
Underboss is announcing they're running for
Campaign.
candidacy. So, what would you guys like to do? You wake up in your
I'm
apartment.
gonna start putting my face paint on.
You did get delivered your jersey and all your equipment, the helmet, the everything.
The
You
giant cup, the extra large cup.
You got the pads. They were like, yeah, you kept telling us to make the cup bigger and bigger and bigger until it was just in.
I want it to be seen
It
from
was
the,
like a
from the
plastic
side.
diaper.
It was
I want like the people in the top row to see like a bulge.
just around.
It's
It's
just-
a chastity belt.
It's just like ridiculous. So we just gave you a normal one.
No,
In fact, an
no,
extra
this
small.
isn't what I wanted. No,
You put it on it where it fits perfectly.
I want to
And
stuff
you-
a few socks.
Now it's very uncomfortable.
uh,
But it looks better.
okay,
Doesn't
that's all that matters.
So you put on the pads, and you put on the boots and the gloves, and you put on the grinder, and you put on
What did he put on?
with Sportsball, and you put on the makeup, and you put on the Vishna, and you're ready to roll.
I want to
What
make
does
sure.
the Vishna do?
Protects your nums.
Your ribs.
No, I don't fucking know. You're
My
wearing-
gazer is
You're
away.
wearing you're wearing basically
Football.
football gear. Yeah.
Okay. I
Alright.
want to just paint my face. I want say champs on my forehead. I want the whole eye thing.
Okay, you're painting your whole face
Yeah.
purple. And the
All
color of
purple.
the
Wait, is
yeah.
it blue or purple?
It's
It's-
black.
No, it's not. It's purple. It's a purple flag, I believe, right?
All right, I'm gonna.
Jesus, don't fuck with me.
What's movie Braveheart?
face,
Yeah, I
face.
want to paint my face like Braveheart.
Okay, purple. It's all
Yeah.
purple. And you got the
I don't
big.
think they
Do you want the big
What
trophy
shade of purple is
on
it?
your forehead?
No,
Bright purple.
I want purple Braveheart face.
Okay, good. And then it says it'll. Do you want to have written champs?
Down the side where the skin is, champs.
Champs.
The helmet
take
smears it though, so it just says ham.
it. so he comes out of the bathroom. And Vondas goes, "Very nice. Are you ready to go?"
I'm ready.
You look okay. You definitely look
Ready.
well, you guys know, right? How he looks.
Ready.
All right. You can't think of a nice thing to say.
No. We're angry at all this.
You're angry at Vondas?
Why are they angry with Vondas?
Their arms are both folded arms.
That was not on purpose.
We're disappointed with what you've become.
It's true though.
Oh, we thought we raised you better than
You don't
this.
fucking know what he said in that hotel. Get out of here. That's
He's not
renegade.
smart enough. We know you said something
He,
to
That's
him.
he literally ratted him out.
He asked, "Do you want to go on vacation?"
He said, "Where do you want to go?"
I never
And then
said
he turned
that.
to us and said, "Vonda said he wants to leave."
Yeah, that's
Word for word.
Never said that.
Yes, he
No,
did. No, he
no,
did.
Alex
that.
Vondas never said that.
Well, we trust him, unfortunately, more than Vondas, which is probably silly on our part.
I can't take
Alright.
back what I said.
So. Ready to go?
Are you gonna watch me play or are you gonna leave?
I'm going to be in the field.
Okay.
We can all go through.
I'm going to be with you.
We can go through the owner's box.
How do you keep thinking I'm going to leave?
I don't know. It's just something you said earlier when they weren't there.
It's like his dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play a sports game, and Dad's just gonna leave forever.
I'm going to go play a game or you're just going to leave.
I just gotta get cigarettes at the store
What are you two going to do?
I want to tap my head, and be
and click his heels.
Alabama.
Oh.
I got a game to view.
Who
I
are
wanna
you?
Step through the portal.
Oh, I forgot you did a portal. That's
You-
convenient.
so
We
you-
don't have to walk.
you through the portal, and there is kind of like a waiter sort of
A sous chef.
who is stacking snacks, and he goes, "Go!" And he just sees you, you're just and he's
Football! And I want to walk outside.
Sportsball.
What's football?
Sportsball.
Fuck.
It's not him.
Everybody.
I had one word that I fucked it up.
So you teleport in. He's just left to be shaken. He's quite shook. And you guys, where do you guys?
I'm gonna use a teleporter.
Oh shit, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in the room.
I'm not gonna walk there.
So you go, "Hurrah!" and start walking, and and you look, you're like, what the fuck? And you see.
I want to projectile vomit.
Because it's magic.
I
Yeah,
want you to roll Constitution.
of course. Does a 36 work?
Yeah.
I mean, that's strength.
You go-
Yeah, 36.
You go. So the guy's and then you keep walking as the guy stacking chips is just nervous. Do you also use teleporter?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you dressed as? Or are
Um,
you just yourself and gonna sit up here and watch the game?
no, I'm gonna be a fan in the crowds, and I'm gonna rally the crowds.
It's fucking smart. So, you
So
go
I am
here.
dressed in a purple
Thank you. It's
jersey.
my idea. It's my idea, everybody.
So you're in there. So out of this room, out of this teleporter comes Alabama Al, the owner of the Stampedes, the new quarterback for the other team, and the number
I
one,
thought you were
the number one fan for the new quarterback of the other team. And this man, excuse me,
Go champs!
Go
I'm just gonna
champs.
keep walking.
Mr. Al, Mr. Al.
Did you
And
dominate him?
No.
I'm gonna kill him.
Disintegrate.
are they allowed to do? Are you disintegrating him? Not even an issue as he is, Mr. Al. It's just
Indiana Jones skeleton
This-
melt
It's
face.
so fucking fast though that it's just like skin, muscle, bones gone. And the dust just all
Into the
over-
snacks.
all over the
Another
snack.
shadow.
And well, you're disintegrating him. You're not doesn't.
It might add like
ashes.
a
Is
meaty
he like
flavor.
against the wall or
It's
over
not
the
a
snacks?
shadow again because he's not right up here. It's
But
just
it looks
ashes.
like a whole bunch
Just
of dirt.
ashes everywhere.
I can work with that.
So it's like he was like, and then just like, so there's sort of like a line of ashes.
Need a
And big
vacuum.
pile of them.
Alright, I want to kick them under the table that are near the
Or you want to
food.
use the throw rug and just start piling them under the rug.
Yes.
So you start.
He's now a dust bunny.
And so you guys see him in this big Alabama male suit, hand sweeping this fucking ashes under the thing, and then as you breathe in some of his ashes by accident,
Open one of the windows to the balcony.
you open one of the windows, some of the ashes just start flying out.
Ah.
So where do you go now? So you guys are
I'm gonna
ready.
make
There-
my way to my
It
team.
looks like there are people already getting ready and getting into.
Sports ball mode.
I wouldn't say it's open to the crowds yet, but it's going to be open to the crowds very soon. There are crowds out there, and I would say that there is probably a bit of a hubbub out in the front parking lot. So,
I'm gonna go
Well,
to
good
my
thing
locker
we're already
room.
inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, there's a hubbub because there's a dead bull out in the parking
Yeah.
lot. So,
How did that happen?
so
Forgot about that.
what? Where do you guys want to go?
Locker room.
Okay, so you go straight down to the locker room. You are obviously let right in because you're legitimately, you didn't fake this, you are legitimately the new quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, on paper because she owns the team. So you're able to get right in, and the security is like, oh, Mr. Hunter, come right on in.
Yes, I will.
Okay, and you walk in, and there's the rest of your team, and they all look pretty bummed. They look pretty down. Now, they're in there, and the coach is, because the coach and the owner are different, but the coach is this like small, like sweaty man who's like, "All right, guys, we're gonna really get out there. We're gonna really get out there, and we're gonna win the game."
Coach,
Hmm?
I need to tell my team something.
Oh, you're the new quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
Well, welcome aboard, sir. It's greasy hands, like he's literally has just been holding some greasy.
Almost like shaking your hand.
Kind of like shaking my hands. Not clammy, greasy, which is it's just not as bad as clammy. And he goes, well, welcome aboard. I'm sorry for the disaster that is about to be your career. We have never won a game, but I feel like this one could be different, right, guys?
I want everybody's attention.
Alex, I'm going to be doing the same thing for the other team. I'm so proud of you.
Men, we're going to get out there today. And you want to know how I know we're going to win?
Man, we never win.
2 things. Number 1, I could see the future. And you know what I saw for us today?
What the fuck?
I saw victory in all of our hearts and eyes. We will crush them. And number 2, I have an invisible jackalope that's going to be running around, winning the game for us.
God damn it.
What's his name?
Vondis.
Condos.
Condos?
Yeah.
That's the Texas Speech robot.
It's the one guy in the back.
Alright, and I have one last thing for us all to do before we get in there. We all must drink unicorn blood. It's the only way.
What is going on?
What?
Everyone drink unicorn blood.
Roll.
I'm the quarterback with advantage.
First, you haven't.
Intimidation.
Roll persuasion.
Well, that's a 9. 9.
What is this?
So who's with me?
What is this talk?
It's like steroids.
I ain't gonna drink blood.
It's gonna make you stronger.
I'm also not gonna drink blood.
What are you? Not victory people?
Are you with him, or are you in the audience by now? Are you gonna go sit in the stands?
Yeah, I didn't come with
So you're
him.
just letting that happen.
So you guys lost every single game since now, right? What's you
Yeah.
got to lose?
This game?
Well, I ain't gonna drink blood.
It's unicorn blood.
I'll drink it.
Drink it.
It's one of the janitors.
Tastes like candy.
Holy shit. I feel like it's like deja vu, but backwards. Like I just saw something.
What does unicorn blood do?
One of the random effects was that you can like see the future.
We win, guys. I just saw it.
He's not lying.
You guys, I ain't drinking that blood. Look, now Gary's tripping. I think I'm tripping. Put that shit down. Okay. Yeah, I don't want our team. They can just get kicked off the team if they get caught. I don't think that's a very good idea, guys.
This isn't considered a performance enhancer, even though it is.
Look, do you have any actual steroids? Because I don't think the team is going to be comfortable with drinking unicorn blood, especially because you're not very good of a public speaker.
I'm gonna get rid of you as the coach.
Alex. And,
I want to look over to the invisible jackalope in the room.
and so
You just start talking to yourself.
I have a feeling that you and me could win this.
Yes, but I want.
This team is a bunch of schlubs.
They are a bunch of schlubs.
They're not going to drink that, but
Well, Gary drank it, so
yes. Well, I think he might also be ODing from it.
he's clawing at the lockers.
Look, I think I can do a lot of good out there. with
We
my
could both
slight
do a lot
practice.
of good.
Good.
I say just do your best, and I'll get you the ball as often as possible.
I want to give him a paw high five.
No one else sees any of this.
and you just see. And the coach is still looking at you because he was talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hunter?
Yes,
Oh dear.
it's time to win.
It's time to win. So we go to you. Alabama Al, where's Alabama Al going?
In his locker room with his
You
team.
open up the door and you walk in and you see well, hold on. You see the quarterback who's against his locker like this. He's like, oof, oof. Hey, Dad, how you doing?
Hey, son!
You didn't come home last night. I was like, whoa! And he pukes all over the floor and goes, oh God, something wrong with the energy raid.
I'll make sure you finish all of that.
Oh, really, Dad?
The electrolytes.
God, it tastes like somebody fucking threw up in it. And
Yeah, you're weak.
And then took a shit in my mouth. Oh, my
Where's
God.
everyone else?
They're all here. No, they're all there. Somebody pranked us. The other team must have pranked us with their shower and dumped all my soap and shit into the thing, so I wasn't able to do my ritualistic cleaning. And but everybody else is doing their thing. Frankie's missing his helmet.
Is that an excuse? Are you making an excuse?
No.
Is that weakness leaving the body in the form of an excuse?
No, sir. No, it's
No one else on this team is half the man you are. None of you.
That's right. I'm the man.
Every one of you is working for this guy.
This man.
Yes, sir.
He's the only important one on this team.
Yes, I am.
He's holding one of those smaller men, just speaking into his face. You are
That's the water boy.
next to my son. And you will do anything you can to win for him. Him. Alright, get out there! And I leave.
I want you to roll performance with advantage because you were dressed as Alabama.
14? 20.
Ooh.
Natural 20?
No.
Just 20. As you leave, you hear, yeah.
Good.
Okay, you just amped up the enemy team.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kinda. I
So-
made it all about him.
Yeah. So, Astride, you're sitting there.
Oh well. I want to find a section of the audience that's all stampedes. I want to look for the most red part of the audience.
Okay.
So I can only go 60 feet.
But what I mean is you're sitting as people start filing in.
Okay.
Because you're the first one in there. And everyone starts pouring in, and as you're watching the crowd start to gather, you find where it does seem to be a large number of stampedes. You make your way to that side of the audience. As you go and sit amongst that crowd, they're like, hey, aren't you in the wrong fucking place? Hey, you're wearing the wrong fucking jersey, idiot!
I'm wearing the right jersey.
Ah, sit the fuck down. And you have a seat basically in the center of them. And you do hear people talking like, can you believe that fucking shit? Killing a bull right in the fucking park. That's going too fucking far. Yeah, man, some of these sickos. Fucking retard champs. Their fucking teams never even won a game. Fucking idiots. And they're sitting there like, all talking. And somebody comes over and is like, hey, excuse me, you're in my seat.
Did you hear him? He said that you're in our seat.
Who is that?
His
That's
wife.
like a woman that was right behind him. There's a seat right next to yours.
Sit somewhere else.
The fuck I am? I pay good money for this, you fucking champ. Get the fuck out of my way.
You haven't, champ.
Are you fucking deaf? This is ridiculous.
No, honey, let me handle it.
And this larger woman comes over and she's
You better get the fuck out of that chair.
Or what?
You think I won't beat your ass after all that bullshit out there with the
Bull.
Bullshit.
alright, bitch. And she goes and she grabs a handful of your hair.
Yeah, what does she feel?
Actually, she probably feels your horn. And she grips the hair in the horn. She goes to tug and she lets go for a second.
Disagree.
What the hell?
Are you okay?
I want to use I want to enthrall them all.
Okay. She looks like concerned and confused. She doesn't really know what just happened, what she just grabbed.
So I don't know if you want to roll. Or do I automatically win?
I think you just do it. What does it say in the throw?
You automatically win.
You just do it.
Ah, fuck it. They're a bunch of dumb, drunk, fucking
Wow.
sports people. So
Jeez.
let's just do it. You're good.
Slurs all around, huh? You do it.
All
Mm.
right. All right. You can have your seats. Just you know, I think the champs they got a new quarterback today, and I think they're gonna do super well. So go champs!
Yay team.
You know what? I will roll. I will roll because this city is all about this shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you are basically telling them to switch sides, which is a pretty big deal.
Like
It's almost
religion.
to them, like that's like telling Jeff to root for the Cowboys.
He's a big Cowboys fan.
He does love
I
the
will
Cowboys.
murder everyone in this room.
That's like telling him to say like fuck the Eagles, fuck the Eagles, fuck the Eagles.
That's how he
at an
feels.
Actual Eagles game, which I feel like he would do if you paid him like $2. But,
Yeah.
you know,
That sounds
let's say
strong.
it's for him.
Hey,
So-
$2 is
That guy?
$2.
Let's say it's I don't know.
Well, they have to beat a 17. So,
They hit a 20.
did they win?
No.
That's 16.
It would. It
Oh,
would just. It would really. It would really mean a lot. Like
17 is
I-
the fucking thing.
yeah.
I'm forgetting that. That's
I
absolutely
know you
crazy.
guys love the Stampedes, but just. I think you're gonna be wowed today, and a little extra support could really go a long way. I think you guys are gonna be positively surprised today.
You know, I got food poisoning at one of Alabama Al's restaurants. Yeah, you know, so did I. Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? This game, let's just do it. This game, couldn't hurt. Champs never
Just
win
one
anyway.
game.
Champs never win. You know, it could be funny.
It could be funny.
Is that
Could be
Chris
funny.
Farley walking in the background, like up the stairs, just still making noise?
What, you?
Yeah, American Bastard. Yeah, that's our leader.
All right, you know what? Hey, go champs! Go champs!
And then I'll
go
get up and
champs.
I'll go sit over with the champs.
And other people are starting to kind of catch on to it and see. And
Probably
you go and sit
confused.
on the other side of the champs. So, the game shall begin. So first, what?
You gonna draw your zigzags and stuff?
Oh, this is gonna be an abomination.
Oh dear, let's do it. Okay.
Do you need me to lift up the mic or anything?
So what?
How big is the placemat thing?
Place
Will it fit? Yes, let's fit, Mike.
Keep it simple and just make it grids instead of zigzags.
I will. Let's see. Jeff, how many people are on a football team?
11 on each side.
What the fuck? That's too many people.
Let's just do 6. 6 and 6.
1, 2. Sorry guys, I didn't set this up beforehand. I totally forgot that we were doing a football game.
I thought this was the only thing you wanted to do for this game.
That game.
That DM.
This is it. This is the finale of When We Were Evil.
It better fucking not be.
You guys never beat the king. You never do anything. You just
See, I'm okay. I'm Doug Dimmadome, like, roboting up the stairs right now, so I'd be okay with that.
Me too.
I mean, for simplicity's sake, you can just make like 5-on-5 with the quarterback and like a defender leader.
Yeah, I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it easy for you because I know colors get hard.
Jeff.
Huh?
What? You want a character?
What?
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you say?
Team colors.
What was
Why
that
is your
last part?
character there?
No, he's on the other side.
Oh, wait, what am I doing there?
I don't
Yeah, I don't
know.
know what you're doing there.
You pointed.
Yeah, Jeff, it's not all about
Point
Yeah,
to
sometimes
me.
it's about me though, you know?
Point to me. Do I have my gun out?
Mr. Marbles be a defender.
Oh, we should have gone in the helmet and
You
then
can throw Mr. Marbles
I'm
in
not
there
gonna do that.
whenever you want.
that would have been awesome though if we gave him like a jersey and a helmet to wear. Hey, he looks really big. He might be juicing.
Mr. Marbles. no
Okay,
way.
so
He has his gun out.
let's play some sports ball.
Yeah, focus on the sports ball instead of Evan's face. Just tilt the camera down. No one wants to see Evan's face.
No, I'll go back to it.
So,
I mean, you know what? This is kind of nonsense. Let's do it.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
so the ball
Sportsball.
is right there. The sports ball is right there.
More of a dice.
Sports cube.
Didn't he punch you in the fucking mouth? Alright, so.
Wow, violence.
we make the ref? Nah, the ref will be over here.
I like how in sportsball the quarterback is the front line.
Sports ball.
So, you're the leader, the captain of the team.
That's how it works.
Why you're using dice? Is that
That's
the ball? Oh.
So, the announcer goes, "Welcome everyone to today's game of Sportsball," and the whole audience goes fucking crazy. Amidst the audience, you can hear chirps,
Non-stop.
as well as a very loud.
I want to
large-
enthrall this side too,
Oh, okay, all right.
to get their motivation or whatever up.
So
Or whatever.
Or whatever it is.
the team spirit.
Teams. I want their team spirit. I don't know about
Guys,
anything
talking
about
team
sports.
spirit?
Smells
My
like
team
team
spirit
spirit.
stats pretty low.
So
Mine's really high.
they go. Today we have a brand new quarterback for the champs, known as Hunter, and everyone starts to.
I'm gonna take off my helmet and
A
just
large
show
amount
it
of
all
people
around.
kind of boo, though.
I'm gonna
as-
flip off that side.
But there is, you can still hear amongst the crowd like traps.
Just
You're
steadily.
And you whip off your helmet with your fucking purple face and pop it back on. It goes, and of course, returning champion, the Stampedes, is Mitch Earl. And you see this big guy, and this man is fucking huge. This is a huge human being. And he goes, oof, as he grabs his stomach, like, and somewhere in the otherworldly pocket where he rests, you can feel the gazer go, laughing at his terrible.
Do you have a sportsball soundtrack?
No. Why would it be Drunken Sailor? Why would it be? What would they do with a Drunken Sailor?
That's
Why would
sportsball's theme.
Why would pirate shanties be the fucking theme?
I feel like it would be really
Your
fitting.
field is fucking tic-tac-toe, man.
It's tic-tac-toe grass.
Just put Drunken Sailor on.
Aren't these fucking great? These are perfect.
They are
pretty
great.
excellent. So,
Please,
what?
Acknowledge me, please.
Drunken Sailor.
Let's get ready for sports ball. And everyone goes, yeah. So,
Kind of pauses to think why it's wrong, but they just go with it.
there you go. Hey, yeah, what? Okay.
I know that song.
Ugh. Okay, so here comes your ref. Or, yeah, the head ref. The other head ref,
Headhunter rough. He's doing a line of below.
this head ref comes walking out.
I'm a head rough.
Okay, everyone, here's what we're gonna do. I want a good, clean game. I will remember you first to the ball is first to do as you please.
Get it out.
You
You
should.
get the ball to where it need be.
Ed boys.
You That's even
There's
better.
many ways to score goal, Ed boys.
Now you listen. You first get to the ball, and you're good to go.
You should flip a coin or roll like
We're
3
gonna
and
roll,
low.
baby. We're
Okay.
gonna do some fucking rolling.
Okay.
How's that for
Okay.
some
Okay.
stuff?
Okay, bye.
Best referee ever.
It's boys.
So,
Yeah.
let's roll for some
Advantage.
dexterity. Are you going for the ball?
Yeah, I'm going for the ball.
Okay, now you do
I'm.
not have your knife or anything on you for this.
Okay.
Because you can't have any of
Probably
your
good.
weapons. This
I
is
was
all
gonna
just
load
you.
my gloves with lead, like punching gloves.
bullets.
Well, lead
Do you want to have
gloves.
lead
Blow
lined
your
gloves?
fingers
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
You know,
Done.
just in
You
case.
basically have brass knuckles on. You're cheating like a motherfucker. The guy
Cheating?
next to you, the guy next to you goes, got your back, Captain. And you look, and it's the guy who drank the unicorn blood, and he's like, his eyes, as you look, you see like a gleam of rainbow. I go through.
I remember my first time drinking unicorn blood.
You can see Vondus with his little paw like neck on the ball, and he's like,
Nice. So everything should be with advantage.
Basically, he is going to help you out pretty much all the time.
This is great.
So, you ready?
Yeah. Oh no.
I got an 18. What did you get?
Plus what, Dex? I got 10.
This is straight dex. Ah. So, he's able to get to it first.
And Wandus is killed.
Damn, I wish I did have like more
Stats.
intense.
Music, right? This music sucks.
What about this one?
That's why I say go on the action one.
Nope.
What are we, dancing in a tropical island? This is better.
It's like a dancing in an
Yeah.
inn, but
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I don't know, Amanda. You here, find it.
Type in Drunken Pirate or whatever it's called.
Yeah, start finding us some stupid fucking sports music. All right,
Playful.
so boom, you failed that.
Just one
He
song.
goes and rushes for it. Vondus.
I want to punch him in the gut.
Vondus is able to and whacks it with his horn, and the guy goes, "What the fuck?" As the ball basically like rolls. Turn it up.
This is good.
It rolls over to you, and he goes, and he comes charging.
Scissor
for
kick
you.
him.
I want to uppercut him in the gut.
So you're
It's
able to
like-
pick up the ball. You now have the ball, and you go to actually just fucking punch him as he goes to basically shoulder tackle you. So he is gonna shoulder tackle you. Did you make it on repeat?
Maybe.
I will. Why is that so hard? Okay. So you I want you to roll to hit.
Make it louder, faster.
14 plus 11.
Jesus Christ! You-
How's
But he's
my
able to-
unarmed plus 11?
But he is able to slam you,
Toss the ball to Vondus.
and he does 5 bludgeoning damage to you as you kind of go flying back. I want you to roll a Constitution.
How are those shoes holding up?
16 plus 11. Oh, that's
16
a
plus
saving
11.
throw.
You're good. You did.
Yeah.
I mean that kind of
Plus 6.
You're good. You didn't fall down. So you and hit as you see. He slams you back towards his towards your people.
Did I hit him?
What?
Did I hit
Oh
him?
yeah, you suck. And actually, as you hit him, it triggers him to and vomit all over the place.
Oh,
you are
there's
able
an
to
element.
get right past him as one of your own people slams him to the ground. And now you have the ball. The rest of the team is going to start making their way towards you as your team starts trying
You're gonna
to.
lose track of who's who.
These two are
Just
attacking.
keep them on that
Oh
side.
fuck! You're right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, they're all gonna.
Is there a goal? Do I have to run it into a goal? You never explain how to play.
No, you don't know how to play.
Okay.
There's grid lines.
game's
There's
started.
another side. You have the ball, and everybody's coming after you. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to scoot by that guy on my right. Is that a teammate?
This is a
or?
teammate.
Okay, I'm gonna
So go behind
go
him?
behind him and go out this way.
Use him as a fullback.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let everybody run like 40.
I want him to be side by side with me.
This guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I could grab the back of his shirt.
So Vondus is like right about here, running with you. So so he comes running. Boom! This guy turns because you started to duke them out. So this guy is gonna turn and start making his way. This guy's gonna start turning and making his way. But you got a good head start. This guy clashes with him. The rest of your team starts coming. This is ridiculous. Evan plays with stupid cardboard as the game. These guys are back up.
Do you have like red ones?
I don't have anything.
You should just
I
use
have
my brother's
a green
die.
one. I have a green one, and that I'll use for him. But I don't have anything. It's gonna.
Because
be
I already don't know who's who.
I kind of have an idea. It doesn't matter. Because afterwards I'm just gonna fuck it. So you are here. You're making a run for it. Nobody's caught up to you just yet. Actually, I'm gonna say this guy probably could. Boom. So this guy comes to tackle you. I want you to. Do you want Vondus to do something?
Trip
Vondus
him.
can intercept. Okay. So Vondus goes hauling ass and with his horns out and goes for his ankles and. The guy goes and slams into the ground.
Did he break his leg?
And you see him lift his leg and his foot is twisted around. And he goes, "Ah! Ah!" And Vondas goes, "Oh my god!" He's like,
Good job, Vondas.
I didn't know I was so strong. He's like, "Ah!" As some ambulance, some hups come over. They come up, hop.
During the live play.
They get beamed.
It's a strategy.
They start throwing
The audience-
fruits and
the audience
vegetables
goes,
at
"Ah!"
him. I want to mad dash it straight ahead now.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. 5, 10, 5, 40.
This is absurd.
Boom, this guy's coming for you.
Can I back fist him?
Do you want, this guy is going to catch up to you. He's the quarterback. He's a fucking beast. Do you want
I
Vondas?
thought I was the quarterback.
You're the quarterback of your team.
Oh,
This is the quarterback
there's
of
two-
the other team.
Of the bad team.
Yeah. Do you
Alright.
want Vondas to hit him, or do you want to hit, like, what do you want to do?
I want to do a spinning back fist to the guy on my left. Right in the face.
So you just roll to hit him. Just fucking roll to hit him.
19.
19.
His mask just turns.
With your lead-lined gloves, you whack him and dent in the helmet, and it goes, and he fucking slams to the ground, and he's like, oh,
Broken jaw.
spitting up blood. And as this guy starts hauling ass at you, he's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. And Vondas, you can hear like him whisper something under his breath, and you see the grass that's underneath the ground go and like grab his ankle and goes, fuck, and just, actually, you know what? He's huge. Let me see if he can just rip out of it.
How's those shoes?
Good point. So he's able to just be like, rip out of the grass, and like, and you see as he's running, the soles of his shoes just and slip off, and he goes, "What the fuck?" And he just eats complete shit.
Like in that basketball game.
As you haul ass into where there's this like big glowing line, like glowing magically, and as you run past it with the ball, you keep running, and the whole crowd goes, yeah, and you're like, "Ba-ding!" and like the number changes on the thing, but you keep running because you don't know what the fuck the thing is, and then you stop, and you're like, I did it, and the people are like, whoa, whoa, and everyone in the audience seems to be screaming for you to do something, and you're like, what? And the rest of the team is starting to haul ass and still come after you.
Is there any loops or
As you
anything?
stand there, so you're standing there, you start looking around, and above you there does seem to be like a large ring.
I'm gonna still try to slam dunk it.
So there's a field goal, and then there's a basketball hoop.
Yes. So as you stand there, you're like,
I'm gonna try to jump and
and
slam
you point
dunk.
at it, and the audience goes,
Yeah.
"Ah!" And you're like,
It's like I'm trying to play with them, but I just
you don't know what the fuck's going on. So I want you to roll. What's
Spot.
jumping? Would that be strength?
Athletics
Probably
or-
athletics.
or
Do
acrobatics for jumping or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Do athletics 'cause it's like a power jump.
9, 20.
You and slam it through, and everyone's like, yeah, and you get 10 points for the hole. They're like, wow, and everybody gets reset. So it's doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good in the beginning here.
Sportsball.
This fucking music is giving me life right now. This is goddamn gold. I just took 2 of your team.
It's okay.
This is one of their team.
Okay, that was a pretty good game.
Did he get new shoes?
Is he Borat now?
Yeah, they bring him out and do it. I don't know. Just
Another referee.
Okay, everybody, so what I want you to do
That is
is
Italian.
a good clean game. You're gonna do it to no more hitting you. You punch another person, you're gonna be in the big trouble.
Scissor kick now.
and
Yeah, I'm gonna start
And
kicking people.
they go back. All right.
I like how they didn't call anything. He just goes, "Don't punch any more people." Nothing was called or anything.
So 3, 2, 1. What are you doing?
I'm running straight for the ball.
All right. So dexterity, straight dexterity. Comes down here.
So it's
9.
soccer meets football meets
13.
basketball.
13. You beat him to it. So you get to the ball first. He is fucking coming for you. Like you get to the ball, but he's just.
I want to dive and roll out to the left.
Dexterity to dodge him.
Oh shit! 9.
9. That's gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. So
Can I cast
you
something?
to dodge
Can I animate his helmet
his helmet.
and make it turn around?
Yes, it is an object. Yes, you may. Okay, so from the audience, as you're like, that's my son. And as he's and he goes to grab you.
I see death.
As if someone
he's
grabs
so
the grill
pissed.
and pulls it.
Yes, and
And then he vomits when it's backwards.
Before he ever even touches him, so it's not
Okay.
like the camera see it. And as he goes to do it, the helmet, and he goes, "What the fuck?" And you're able to just whoop and do past him as he charges and gets fucking annihilated by one of your own people.
Doesn't even like getting hit by a wall.
These guys start hauling ass at you. The rest of your team, without you communicating with them, they have no idea what you're doing or where you're going.
I want to be
I've never
cheering
seen plays
once
like
that
this.
happens. Like, go champs.
People are starting to freak out. This is the audience is starting to really turn. So you're starting to run this way with this entire team. Which one do you want Vondas to go after?
The one on my immediate right?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the guy in front of me, I want to do a flying knee into his groin.
Okay, so as this guy is Vondas whispers something again, and you see the guy go, oh, and you see him like grab his ass, and you're like, and he, and he gets on the ground, and it's like, he's just screaming and shitting himself.
Oh my
so
God.
He's down.
You could do that the whole time?
That's my favorite one. And this guy comes running, and you just want to like run and
Flying knee into his nuts.
Okay. You see that as he goes to do this, the cameras that are watching the game go like they miss when he does fouls because someone's controlling all the cameras in the city.
Perfect.
So they don't have replays. The ref saw what you did. The cameras did not. So he goes.
When they get a
I want you to roll to hit. See if you get him.
13 plus 11.
So and you hear. As they
Zooms in like Mortal Kombat.
as he fucking
Spit.
hits the deck, and you continue you're on your
Sportsball.
way. These guys are fucking useless. Your team is just trying to catch up, basically. You have
We've
one
never
more
ran
guy-
this much.
You have one more guy hauling ass at you before you're able to reach the
I want to elbow him in the throat.
He doesn't have any
Alright,
work.
roll a hit. This is fucking ridiculous.
15 plus. I'm not even going to do the pluses anymore.
See, he goes, you go,
You're
and go
murdering
like
him.
up under, because as he's like this, you like up under his helmet, and it, you see him, as he hits
Might
the
have crushed
ground.
his windpipe right there.
You make it into the end zone, you get an extra point, so now you're at,
But I want to jump and try to make the
now
basket.
you're at 12 points. You want to what?
Jump and make the basket.
Okay. 12-0. So go ahead and roll athletics.
13 plus 11.
Plus 11? Yeah. So what's 12 plus 10?
22.
22. Okay, now, a lot of the crowd is booing, but I want, Amanda, are you going to, the crowd that you're around immediately is cheering for them. Are you going to change to a different area?
Well,
Or
I
you
hit
gonna
two of them. I hit two sides of the crowd, so is it a different part of the crowd that's booing?
Yes. That's what I'm saying, is that there's the stadium is massive. This is you kind of are going to have to make your rounds if you want the whole stadium to be cheering for
Well,
you.
I can only hit one more
Wait.
group.
Okay, well then, where would you like to go?
I guess where they're booing.
Okay, so you go to an area that has absolutely nobody cheering for for your
champs.
team. It's just all stamp, and you go right in the middle. So you basically are trying to destroy the unified, you know what I mean, cheering and start infecting different areas. So you go and you sit in that area. 12. 17. Just for throw. So you go champs.
Yeah.
Champs. And they're champs. They're doing pretty good this season. Champs. That new quarterback really knows his stuff. Champs.
And it's violent.
And he's violent. I like violence. So there is now more audience is beginning to cheer, and you do notice that this guy is starting to like adjust his helmet, and he hears like people cheering champs.
Are you
music.
cheering for?
with the camera on
I'm gonna
me
just scream,
and me
like,
looking at the other guy. I just want to do like the bull horns and then my throat cut.
Especially with what happened
Yeah.
outside, people are like, "Oh!" Like the champs,
In your face.
are like, "Yeah!" The people that you've been throwing are like, "Whoa!" Ooh, ooh. it's like now the fucking
The chant.
rally cry. So.
Fucking
Last
music.
one. All right, this is the last one. So, what are you doing? Do you want Vondas to take care of it? Do you want to rush for it?
I'm gonna rush for it, and
Let's roll.
I'll use Vondas later. 10. Oh wait, athletics
14.
or dex?
Dex.
Yeah, 10.
So, he beats you to it. Oh, he died. He's able to get.
That was the one that got kneed in the nuts.
He's able to get a hold of the ball. And what would you like to do?
I want to punch the ball out from under his hands.
All right, I want you to roll, because you're going for a thing, you're trying to disarm him. It's not so much just roll to hit. I want you to do whatever is better, athletics or acrobatics versus his straight strength.
Total 22.
No, you did it. He is disheartened. He is beaten down. He is upset. So you, and the ball just
And I
goes
want to
flying up.
grab it in the air.
And as you both leap, so it's straight athletics.
18.
18,
That was like a chance.
19
Oh.
natural. So he, as he just, you're pretty good. So you're
Get
jumping
him right
up,
in the stomach.
and he just
Yeah.
like goes up above you like because he's a massive man, and he.
Can I just
As he
kidney
reaches
shot him?
So
Or we're gonna land first.
you're gonna land first. He grabs the ball again, and as he lands, as he's falling, he's actually gonna kick you in the fucking stomach.
Nice.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so he hits you. You take 5 bludgeoning damage as you just you begin to fall, and you are knocked prone from his hit.
Dead.
Boom! He starts hauling ass this way. Your people start turning towards him and are trying to go for him. His people are following suit, and he looks like he might win this.
Can I shout to Vondas to disarm him?
Yes, you shout to Vondas. He's nowhere near you, and you look on the field and you see, as he's hauling ass, he's very quick, and you see him kind of, and he almost melds with the grass, and he's just a lump under the grass.
Holy
And
shit.
you're like, what? Because he's fey, and he goes,
This reminds me of Space Jam.
and he swirls over, and you see as he's running, and Vondas becomes like a lump in the ground, and he steps right on Vondas, and Vondas goes, and like kind of jumps, and he goes, what the fuck? And he kind of goes flying forward towards the goal, but falls, and he's like holding on to the thing, and he slides right next to the glowing line, and he's like, I got, and you see Vondas pop his little head out and go, and you see the ball just like flies out of his hand. He's like, what the fuck? And one of your other people catches it and starts running it back. So now at this
I'm
point, you're
jump to
able
my
to get
feet.
up. This is becoming a very bad clash now of people. This is on your team. This is your team.
I want to punch the lead guy in the solar plexus.
This guy?
Yeah. Or
Okay,
the
so-
guy in front of the ball.
This one?
Yeah.
This is a good guy. This is your team.
Yeah.
All right, so you just run over and you just
Falcon punch him.
just punch the absolute. Now, Jeff, I want you to roll perception.
Perception?
Yes. And Ashton, roll perception.
Not 20.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You don't need to.
Nat
Are
20!
you fucking kidding
What
me?
the
Hey!
That,
Alright,
I don't
now
think
I have
that's...
to like create something that you've. All right, so
you see the moon's the
notice
line.
that the ref, upon Alex going and like arching back, the ref is whipping out a little red flag, and is like, and is getting ready to drop.
What
like,
side am I on?
You are on this side where the ref is.
I want to run down to the edge of, like, you know how there's the bars. Is that within 60 feet?
Yes.
I'm gonna dominate. Oh, I can't! I can't do anything.
Useless. Useless.
Hold on.
You got it. You got this.
Hold on. I'm gonna use command on him.
Command on the ref. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna command?
It's a one-word command. What's a one-word?
Swallow.
I've never seen this before, ladies and gentlemen. The ref just swallowed the red card.
Sure.
You rush down. So as the ref pulls it out, Alex, I want you to roll to hit.
15 plus 11.
15. You and the guy goes and knocks all the wind out of him. The ref goes, huh? And you see as Astride, you have your hand out.
Derp
you
eyes.
Go, you go swallow, and the ref goes. Gobbles up.
Why?
Why did I just do that? Did anybody see
And the
that?
people go, yeah! It's just and this guy's dropped as he slammed. This guy starts making his way. This guy is going to try to tackle him, but this person's able to smack him out of the way. He's able to continue his run. He's being pursued. Do you hook around to try to...
I want to stay to his left. To my
His
team.
left?
Yeah, my teammate's left.
Okay, so as he's running, as this person's running, you're kind of in between. They're going to try to lunge to get
I
him.
want to just tackle his legs down.
Okay, strength. Straight strength.
Oh shit.
10.
8.
Ooh, so you, as you grab one of the legs, he keeps running, and you're just like, ah!
Start punching him in the back.
You're punching him in the back. Bondus, like you see the grass, and Bondus, and he looks at you, and he's like, do you need help?
Yes.
And he goes, okay, and you see the fucking horns gash out the guy's calf, and he just, and this guy makes it to the end zone, and that's another point. He tries to score the hoop, but he isn't able to make it. But he's able to get you to
10 points for Gryffindor.
to 23 points by reaching just the area.
Oh, that was your teammate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Okay. And
Reset.
it is now.
That's game.
That's game.
Wow.
Could either be halftime or game, but I think we'll just.
We'll do. Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep doing this for another fucking 3 times. And there is a loud.
Unrelated to the game.
This won't stop.
I want to stand up and
It
give.
won't stop.
I want to give
never
Vondus a
stop.
big hug and twirl in a circle.
You pick
not
up
supposed to
Bondus
do
and go,
that.
yeah. They can't see him.
No.
You go,
I literally
"Alright,"
just
you
pushed pause
You toss
and
him
it
up and
stopped.
down, and he's like, oh, he fucking did it. I've never done anything like that before. That was amazing. I get why people fucking like this game. That was a lot of
So
fun.
to everyone else, it looks like he's throwing an invisible baby up in the air and catching
they're
it.
talking to each other. He's like, woo, like, can you believe that we just did that? Can you fucking
I
believe
want to
that
hold
we
him
just
up
did
in
that?
the air.
Wow! Ah! And the audience is like, yeah! And he's just, ha ha ha! I know!
Yeah.
Great job.
God, you did so good! Right?
Oh, I love that part. they have audio on me right now. Just
Also, the most wanted terrorist in the country.
I got gold tooth and my
Yeah,
face
you
is
got all that. You
painted.
got all
He
that.
shaved his
Your
eyebrows.
face is melting.
That's
down.
what did it.
It just says ham on the side. It's all kind of, but it's still there. They can't
You didn't
see
use the
fucking
right kind of paint.
No, I didn't. I
And you're
need
just
oil
like,
based.
yeah, and the crowd
I use water
has
based.
lost its fucking shit.
This is the second time I had a big crowd following.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very popular guy.
I'm gonna add this.
Has
one.
nothing to do with
Playful.
enchanting
That's
people.
really good. Nope.
stop it.
You don't want to listen to that again?
I feel like I listened to that for half an hour.
Ding, 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 ding. Wonderful.
Okay, so everyone is fucking ecstatic. The place is nuts.
Wow. Now we feast!
So everyone is.
Someone
is
fetch me some
fucking
mead!
So stoked. There he is. We really need to get like a little Vondas figure. I need to find like a little jackalope.
I think they have them. I found
There's
them before.
definitely-
Would you like to
jackalope.
get a little jackalope mini
Yeah.
and paint a jackalope mini?
Yeah.
He's been a character for long enough.
Yeah, I think he
Deserves it.
deserves his own
If Jeff
mini.
has a tree ant, I should have a jackalope.
Yes.
Very true.
Mr.
anyone-
Marbles and Condon.
If anyone thinks that Vondas should get his own mini, like,
Comment,
Project
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Oh no, show that to Alex.
His ears are so big.
Yeah. I was
So-
thinking something.
Cut this-
Oh, why is there a skull in there?
Oh,
That's creepy. He's got a skull inside of his head.
We all
a,
do.
a human skull.
That's weird.
He's like a half dead.
It's really loud.
Undead.
I turned it up.
Keep turning it up.
Oh, I see the figure you're talking about.
Yeah. There's a little baby one.
So
I like something like this.
the crowd has lost its fucking marbles. The team has won. Everyone is ecstatic. What would you guys like to do? The team is picking you up, Alex,
Oh, this one's good. Oh, 13
as you're
bucks
holding
now.
Vondas.
I mean, I know this was kind of like a shared stadium, but would this be like Doug Dimmadale's
This one has a gun.
home stadium? Were they the home team?
This is
I thought we
Alabama.
were the home team.
this is the team.
They're all home
They're
team.
all home teams.
I thought I
Every
was home
is
team.
from this city.
You said multiple stadiums though.
There are multiple stadiums in different parts of the city, and those ones are there's different sports runs.
Okay.
This one's good for
Stadiums,
10
Forget
but
bucks.
Also,
I could glue him to a base plate. He's golden too.
What? That's really good.
I would like to, as Alabama Al, make my way down to like the field where like the coaches and players are all
Kill your
shaking
son.
hands.
Okay.
Just pull out a gun. No.
And you see sitting on the bench is your son.
I ignore him.
Dad. Dad, come on.
They cheated.
I want
What
to
the fuck?
walk towards the refs and anyone with like access to a microphone.
Can I help you?
Can I speak to the lovely audience?
Yes. Here you go.
And he owns the Stampede, right?
Yes.
Fans of the Stampede, calm down. I know a loss hurts us all.
I wanna fucking die.
Me too. Especially
Champs are better.
fathering a son. Such a disappointment as he.
But they won fun and fair and square.
But they won fair and square. And I have to congratulate a management. Anyone who can run such an administration of a team that has lost for so long knows what they are doing with this team. And I just congratulate their team and all the efforts that they put into this win. So let's give them a hand. We'll get them next time. Drop the mic. Alright, I go away. Because that was the whole Underboss's
Yep.
type of thing.
No, that was very smart. Okay, so as you drop the mic and you walk off and out, do you also exit?
I go
Okay.
towards the suite.
As you exit, Alex, as you begin to walk up the field, you are stopped by reporters, and they're like, Hunter, you have to tell us. Yeah, they're bringing cameras, and you're like, and they go, Hunter, and Vondas goes, I don't think you should be on camera. We should probably leave. And they go, you were amazing. Everyone loves you. The whole city is talking about you. Tell us, how did you do it? How did you win? You are incredible, inspiration to thousands.
I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
Tell us all about it.
I'm gonna grab the mic and just say,
Vondas goes, okay.
unicorn blood, and drop the mic.
Drop the mic, And people are like, oh, just such a joke.
That's illegal in this game.
Club. That's
No, it's
ridiculous. Oh my goodness. And you go to leave.
Wait, what's the guy who also drank unicorn blood doing right now?
He hasn't gone up.
That's what he's doing.
Okay.
He's sitting cross-legged on the field. So, you are all able to exit the stadium. And do you make your way back towards the hotel?
Downtown.
Do you make your way back towards the hotel?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to go back up to the owner's suite.
Yeah, I probably want to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the teleporter, so.
Okay. So, you're all back.
I didn't want to use it yet.
Oh, okay. You go
Wow,
to, you go
DM.
To
Are you guys
Railroading.
using the teleporter?
He's railroading.
you go to the owner's suite.
I want to eat all the food in the suite.
Alright, start eating the food. Vondas joins you.
It's full of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of ashes in here. They overcooked this.
Alright, whenever you guys are done, I'm going to destroy the evidence of a teleporter.
Oh, Vondas, why don't you grab some drinks from back there and want me to get some more wings?
That's a good idea, yes.
And then
Wings
I'm just gonna head back through the portal.
I'm gonna grab.
Okay. You go stand on the portal. And
Oh,
I do that.
it's a clap on, clap off. So you and disappear. You have a handful of snacks.
Let's
Vondas-
just start putting.
Vondas
Actually,
has them in his
okay.
thing.
And then how are we gonna clap?
And
Esther's the one doing it, sending
Oh.
you all there.
Okay.
now, as I'm the last one in the suite, I want to walk out on the balcony and just savor for the last time that I was a large
Jump.
Texan football team owner. Sigh, and then go in and start sweeping up the teleporter.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I'm by myself right now. You guys don't see this.
That truly was an experience. You go, the ashes are all under the rug. Do you sweep them out the window or something? What were you saying?
Yeah, no, I destroy the teleporter, the rune circle.
Oh, okay. And just make your way back.
Yeah. If it's nighttime, I'll fly.
It's not.
Okay.
So,
I think I just saw the owner of the other team fly away.
in about maybe like 2 hours, Esther joins you in the hotel, and you are all now in the hotel room, hanging out. And sit there for a little bit, and eventually a call comes on the phone, and it is the Underboss. Well, very well done. My ratings, after announcing that I'm running and after putting down the mayor, well, my ratings are now through the fucking roof, thanks to you guys. This is not a bad start at all. And if I'm not mistaken, was that one of you pretending to be Alabama?
Yep,
Is he,
he's dead.
Alright. I kind of like the idea of him still being around. Maybe I'll look into somebody to do that full time. Pretend to be him. Though his family might give me a bit of an issue. But that can always be rectified.
Does he have any planes or anything in the area? Can we scatter one, scramble one, set it away, make it seem like he got upset and effed off?
Yeah, he lost.
Put a pig in the back seat and just light it on fire.
I was
Crash it.
actually just thinking a car accident. Might make it a
Well,
little
if we
bit
wanted
easy for
them
the
to-
whole family.
If we want people to think he's still around, instead of me charading, we can just say he definitely went somewhere.
No, just
Or
play
we
him.
just keep making appearances.
Just play him for the rest of your
maybe
life.
I'll put in a double and just wipe out his family. Kill the son and the mother, a car accident, a fire, you never know. And he's not around to investigate, and he's still doing business.
Sure.
Oh, I like that idea. I'll look into it. Anyway, not a bad job. Fixing a sports ball game. That was pretty impressive. Did one of you make the ref eat their own handkerchief?
I thought it was a plastic card.
Yeah, I thought it was like a thing on a wire stick, like a flag.
Is that what they are?
I don't
I
know.
thought they were
It's
like,
sports ball. I don't know.
I don't
thought
know
they're like
sports.
little. I imagine they're like
Like a
little
bean
handkerchiefs
bag?
that they throw out. Like you did this thing, and it's like
Either way, yeah.
yeah, it's like a napkin sort of.
I like glass, like a nice glass chip.
In football, they're flags. In soccer, the penalties are like little plastic cards, I think.
Well, in football, they're flags.
That's what you said.
But this is sports ball.
It's just sports ball.
I called it football, and
Jeff,
you
this
corrected
is
me.
sports ball.
God.
So-
Football! Fuck is football?
You disintegrated him for no reason.
That's
Jeff.
his last thought too.
Loose end.
So,
Yeah, who
Well
was that
then.
other guy?
Waiter?
It was a waiter talking to
it was like a
Alabama.
guy just
Oh, no, that
Just
was
cleaning
the
up the
head.
room.
He was
Oh.
just there to like fill in the snacks before like people came in, and now
I
he's
don't
never
care about
gonna
the
go-
waiter.
He's never gonna go.
I'm
home
talking
with his
about the
family.
guy in the box.
That was the rough guy.
Yeah.
It was the main ref. This was the new main ref that they replaced the main ref with.
I like him better. I think we did good there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another job well done. Now all you got left are the noble families and the merchants, which I guess we're 2 merchants down, so not doing too bad. This is all working out pretty well. Any ideas on what you're doing next?
Says the DM, so he can plan for next session.
No, we're gonna decide
Please,
next.
for the love of God.
Let's decide next session what we're gonna do.
Keep God on his heels.
I
On
want
his
to
toes.
pick up my mask from whining.
Yeah, maybe let's meet up again with wine, and then we'll do like a merchant's trick one, just to give us
Like a hitman mission against the merchant.
The what?
Like a hitman mission against the merchant. Or maybe each of us could have one merchant to go after.
We'll case the merchants.
you could easily do that. You have taken care of Alabama Al. So
How many merchants are there? 3?
now there is only 3 left.
I think that would be good. Have one for each of us to take out, like a specialized.
Now you need Babka Rusnak, Charles Anwax, and Carlota Vesquille.
We'll take 3 different approaches that all end up in going loudly
Yeah.
as things get heavy.
I want Babushka.
Well, we can decide that one.
Well, he's Russian, so I wanted to take him out.
Shit. Alright, I don't remember where I had this.
Bad DM.
I don't remember where I had your mask, Alex.
Bad game.
I don't remember I had your mask.
You said it made me invulnerable to
No,
everything.
I did not. You're a fucking liar.
We'll do it next session. We'll
Alright,
visit
yeah.
wine in next
I
session.
have to find it.
Wow.
It's in here.
But it should be done by now.
Yeah, it really should be, to be honest.
It is done by now.
Should be
but
done by now,
I
but I
thought
guess-
I made it in D&D.
We'll just give him another week to work on something that he's not going to be ready for.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, 2 weeks.
All right. So, but yes, you do have 3 merchants left to either kill or control, and 3 noble families to basically get control of. So it's up to you guys.
I thought the nobles and the merchants were the same.
No.
Yeah, me too.
The merchants are the head of the merchants guilds, or the heads of the merchants guild. They control the biggest businesses here in Valnar. The nobles are just very rich families. It's like old money.
It's like
They go on.
merchants is like Alex going into the Apple store and harassing the guard. Nobles is like the duel party.
Yeah, basically. Yes.
You want to duel some fops?
I do.
All right. Well, there's 3 families. The Lanternmoors, which they are your classic. We are rich and snobby, and we don't care.
Oh, I still have my fob costume.
They are a high and mighty family. They're used to power and money. They've been rich for like 150 years, so any of the members have never worked a day in their lives. None of them give a fuck about each other, and the best way to hurt them is through their wallets. They have many of their assets tied up in 2 companies, Germagen Pharmaceuticals and CompuNet, which is the place that you hit when you went to destroy the mainframe. They owned that place. So obviously they're in a lot of money. But so you fucking wrecked that place, so you probably already just destroyed one of their big businesses and hurt their money a whole lot. But the other company is called Germagen. which is a pretty big pharmaceutical.
Ooh, do we level?
No, you don't level. There's a lot. This country's big. There's a lot more to do.
Well, after this mission, we killed the king.
Sure, go kill the king. There's also the Grants, which is the other noble family. They are philanthropists and activists.
Full-on rapist?
They have a charity and give massive amounts to the Valnar College to ensure that all of the people can go to the college for
Oh, we
free.
definitely have to kill them.
Their pride and joy is their son Benjamin, who is being groomed to be the new mayor.
These
Oh, well,
fuckers
he's
try
gotta
to be
go.
mayors.
Their charity is called the Open Arms Charity. It aids the beggars and refugees arriving in the city. It's a multi-million-dollar charity, completely nonprofit.
These sound like terrible people.
Charity for poor people.
Yes, and their beautiful, beautiful son Benjamin.
Benji.
Yes. Then the last
You
family
should duel him.
The last family is
I
called
will.
the Sparazas. This family is tough. They're out-of-towners that brought a lot of money with them. They own small businesses in towns, gas stations, garages, convenience stores, restaurants, etc. Nothing flashy. This family is from Sigwin, the other continent, the other country to the right, and they must have been big time because just the way that they are, they're staying low key. They're not being very flashy, but they're surviving on their money. So
Unlike
they were,
Thor, they're more low key.
So the underboss believes that they were probably once criminals,
Crime.
and suggests to start hitting their businesses as your aliases, as your costumed villains, and then eventually the underboss can set up a meeting. Vincenzo is the father, and he should flip easy enough when he sees what you guys are capable of. But right now, they're not.
Yeah,
scared.
I'll show him what I'm capable of.
There you go. Because they're in the city and they're following the law, they're kind of untouchable, because they'll just go to the law. So just, start fucking with them. But yeah.
Alright.
Anything you guys want to start setting up first?
I could go after Benjamin family so I could duel the son. How
Yeah.
old's the son?
You want?
Alex needs to duel the
They're
sun.
they might not duel you. They're the activists and stuff. They're
Pacifists?
probably not. No, the ones who would duel you are the Lantimals.
Then we're just gonna
Okay.
shoot his son.
The
Yeah.
Grants are the ones who want to help people, and they're not gonna let you fucking duel their son. The son's not gonna agree to a duel. He's like, it's ridiculous. It's
Let's
barbaric."
kidnap him.
Duel?
You could kidnap him. But you could duel the Lantermores, but they don't give a shit about their family, so you could literally kill all their kids. They just don't care.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But you hurt their money, and they're fucking scared. The Coinstar Bank.
Quite
That
sad.
has a lot of their money in it. That has a lot of everybody's money in it. That'll hurt everybody.
Oh, so we should do a bank heist.
You can if you want. But the Coinstar Bank is a big job.
Please, I can do it. I'd just walk in and ask
Coinstar
But if you want
Bank.
to, go,
That's
if you want to
not
go
good.
kidnap Benjamin, if you want to go duel one of the Lanternborn kids, or if you want to go knock over one of the small businesses for the Sparazas dressed as your.
Here's an idea to make the next session really massive. We heist the bank, but we also kidnap the Benjamin kid and bring him with us.
frame him.
On the
Yeah.
bank heist.
Yeah.
We have to use
You
our
can
mascot costumes.
Or you can enthrall him too and just make him follow us.
Yeah.
Dominate him.
And then later be like,
He did it all.
Support.
We could
We'll
also
support or
we could
we'll-
also
we'll
get
show
this
this video
Vincenzo guy. We can dominate him too. Bring him, because he's the crime family. So make the crime
like it.
family kidnap the son and then do a bank heist. Blame
Let's
it
do
all on
that.
him.
Crime, rich kid, bank heist.
Yeah.
Mascot costumes.
Hit all three.
And wait for all this to blow over.
it's not a fucking bad idea. And then in the meanwhile, Alex can be killing the merchants. Because you don't want to be in a bank heist, right? That doesn't sound like fun for you.
No money or anything.
No, it's not fun. Alright. Not bad.
I gotta get my
Then,
my new equipment too.
Did you guys want to call it there?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's fine.
We did a lot.
We did. I'm a superstar,
It's a lot
guys.
of the football game is what drained a lot of us mentally.
So now
I think.
I think so.
Each hunter is gonna
was
be the
that
new
song?
superstar.
Well, then that's game, guys. Well done. I like it. That is a good stopping point.
That was fun.
Any
though.
of these are gonna kick us off to a whole.
That's I think,
Yeah,
the
it's
only
already 7.
hesitation.
Well done. You did it. You won the game for the
That was,
No,
that
we
was funny
won the
though,
game.
the three of us like interweaving into, because on paper it's Alex playing football or sports ball, but everybody had some sort of how are we fucking with this?
Mm-hmm.
From the moment Dawn came on that one stadium, something bad was happening
When you
for
just
24
set
hours.
on anything, it just is an unsuspecting victim.
I was thinking of letting the rich suite on fire as we were leaving, but I was like, nah, let's keep it quiet for now. To destroy the portal.
That has been your usual MO for every time you exit an area with your teleportation has been to burn it to the ground.
No evidence except the fire,
But that might be a little bit too much.
especially with him on the TV. So
But yeah, well done, guys. As always, I am proud.
a little disappointed, proud.
And next week, we shall get ready, I guess, to do a bank heist, a kidnapping, and a blackmailing. No, a brainwashing,
Both.
a kidnapping, and a bank heist.
Yes.
And a wedding. Just add a wedding onto that.
One of us gets married
And the season finale.
We could combine the families.
and kill them.
And then kill the bloodline.
Of the so marry Benjamin to one of the terrible Lancermores.
That's all actually
And then duel them.
Or
possible.
yeah,
And
let's
then
destroy the
Why
grants.
the duel? What?
Sorry, it felt like it was necessary.
Since the grants are so good, we'll have
Sound
them marry
jealous.
one of the other two.
You make
One of the terrible
beautiful.
ones.
Sound
Okay.
jealous.
I like it.
Corrupt them from the
I
inside.
guess we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Goodbye, guys.
See you.
Dubai.
See you.